What's going on? It's your dog Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. Oh man, hey man, they be on Twitter calling me all types of names. Art Man, you don't know drip, you don't know drip. You're just a unk. You're just a unk, Art Man. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The reason why I say this is because Gervonta Davis, he's back on the timeline, and he posted a new picture of him wearing a fit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about fitted cap, but it's like he got a fit on. You know what I'm saying? And the young people are saying it's drip, and we don't know what we're talking about when it comes to this shit, man. So the man, he's out here, he got money. You know what I'm saying? So he's hitting the designer stores up and all that shit, and he threw that shit on. But me, Art Man, I'm a little, me, even though me and Take the same age, I'm a little, I feel like I'm a little older in the head, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, because I looked at the fit and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, that's your thing. But I can't see my 30-year-old self wearing that. I would just say that. And niggas like, oh, Art Man, you don't know what you talk about, nigga. You don't know what you talk about, nigga. You don't know nothing about this drip. You don't know nothing about no cheetah draws, nigga. You don't know about no chrome hearts. Chrome hearts, you don't got no drip. And I'm just like, you know what? Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just sit this one out because I don't got the drip. Y'all right. See me because I'm old, you know what I'm saying? I'm an old school type of guy, you know what I'm saying? I wear, D-boy type clothes, you know what I'm saying? White t-shirts, some jeans, you know what I'm saying? My legal firearm, you know what I'm saying? Some J's, you know what I'm saying? Some Nikes, that's the type of shit I wear, Yeah, I ain't doing too much. I can sell you some fly shit because, artmanapparel.com. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. I can sell you some fire shit. I can make you some fire shit. But me, personally, I ain't doing too much. I don't gotta wear no bejazzled pants and all that shit because that's just not my style. If you do that, that's you. But me, I need something like I was taught as a man, you gotta wear something that if shit break, say shit break loose, niggas getting the fighting or something, or niggas get the dumping at you, you gotta be able to either run, fight, grab your firearm, you gotta do something. But niggas out here wearing these baggy ass pants and sagging and shit. You got a belt on, niggas sagging and all this shit. Big ass t-shirt hanging off your shoulder and shit with the nails paint. That's if that's what you want to do, that's you. And I can't be mad at it. That's what you want to do. Just me personally, I gotta be able to get busy in my shit. You know what I mean? For example, look, what if niggas just get the shooting in this motherfucker? You gonna be running with these baggy ass pants? You know what I'm saying? Now I sound like Bill Cosby. Pull your pants up. You know what I'm saying? But now I get it. Now I'm starting to understand. Now I'm starting to understand now for real shit. Pull your pants up, man. Nah, real shit. I wear a motherfucking white t-shirt. If it's not a artmanapparel.com shirt or artmanapparel.com hoodie, artmanapparel.com crew neck, I'm wearing just a white t-shirt or a black t-shirt. And my LA fitted. That's just how I am. I don't know. It's just when I was younger, I wanted to be the guy that caught up with the trends and all. Even when I was young, I didn't do too much with the trending, but I kept up a little bit with the newest J's and all that shit. But the older I got, the more it's like, man, nigga, I gotta wear some shit that got me feeling comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here wearing no baggy ass pants and shit like that, and I can't be wearing no super tight pants either. You know what I mean? So I wear Levi's and nice tees. That's what I same here. Nigga, I wear me some nice motherfucking Levi pants with some regular jeans, you know what I'm saying? Comfortable fit with some nice shoes and a nice fitted on, you know what I'm saying? Money in my account. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really matters. But niggas telling you, oh, Art Man, you broke. You're so broke because you don't know nothing about no chrome hearts. I'm like, nigga, first of all, I ain't out here asking for nobody for no loans. I'll just tell you that. I ain't asking none of these niggas for no loans. I'll tell you that. But second thing is, with money in my pocket, I'm still not going out to go spend $1,000 on no fucking jeans. Guys like Tank can do that because that's little shit to them. But me as a grown man, I'm not going to prove to Twitter that I can buy some chrome heart jeans. Like, what type of goofy ass shit is that? Some weird nigga shit, man. And that type of shit be turning these fans on. Niggas' jeans. I'm trying to see niggas' skills in the ring. Niggas talking about niggas' jeans, bro. On some real shit, niggas be asked, they should be asked to Tank, are you ready to go back in there with Roach? But instead, niggas is talking about, y'all niggas is broke because y'all don't got no chrome heart jeans. Like, what the fuck? He said, which channel say you broke? A couple channels, not even no channels. These niggas just on Twitter. And then somebody tries to say, oh, well, nobody's buying your shit, so you're a hater. And I'm like, dog, I literally just left the post office. I just sent the shirt out to Springfield, Georgia. Just sent the hoodie out to Chino, California. Just sent 2 shirts out to motherfucking Albany, New York. And I just motherfucking sent a new shirt to Dumas, Texas. So it's like, come on, man. I hate when people try to do that to me because then I have to flex. And then when I flex, niggas be like, oh, this nigga cocky. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing all that. I can flex and say, hey, nigga, look at my last month order or look at this month's orders. Nigga, I can be that type of guy, but I don't want to do that because why? That type of shit brings unnecessary heat on you too. Unnecessary eyes on you. But yeah, I'm just like, dog, nigga, well, in all, with all that being said, I'm actually glad that he's popping back on the timeline because I wanted niggas to get hyped up for this the second fight, Roach versus Tank 2, which is gonna be a great fight. I keep on telling people, niggas be like, oh, our man's a hater. No, nigga, my favorite fight this year so far is Tank versus Roach. Not because Tank took a knee, even though that was funny, because I got to see display of high skill from both parties. You know what I mean? Said if I spend 1K on clothes, it would be on a suit, so I'm ready to do business, not no damn jeans. $1,000 for some fucking jeans, just so some men on Twitter can be like, oh yeah, your clothes are nice. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Say, imagine 10 years time, society would be completely ruined by. Yeah, and I'm glad. So I just post talk about some Tank forcing us to see his cheetah print draws. Like, nigga, like, nah, nigga. But nah, some real shit. Social media, man, it's weird, man. I'm just so glad that I come from the era where I witnessed life without social media and life with social media in the early days and where social media is at right now. Because back then, social media was cool because social media was like, okay, we're gonna chop it up on social media, but we're gonna link up in person and hang out, all of us. Yeah, we're gonna talk shit online and laugh and shit, but we're all gonna link up in person and hang out. Today it's like niggas' whole existence is online. Somebody try to say, oh, Art Man, this is just how Art Man acts online. No, nigga, I act like this outside of my personality. I brought it to fucking Twitter. I actually tone it down for social media so I don't get my shit banned. If I really start here saying what the fuck I want to say, niggas be like, damn, Art Man, I can't fuck with Art Man because he got some strong views. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, their whole existence is social media. They try to look up to the people like, oh man, they want to get approval from these niggas, man. From other niggas, not women. From other niggas, which is weird to me. Said 1K, give me 3-4 Stacey Adams suits. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Shit. Spend 1K on artmanapparel.com, nigga. You will have a gang of fucking merch. I tell you that. Spend 1K on Artman Apparel, you gonna have the flyest shit out here. Said fans of men for social approval. That's what it looks like, bro. How the men? I post this shit I repost the picture of Javante. All I said was, man, me and Tank the same age, and I wouldn't wear that. Pretty much, paraphrasing what I said. Basically, I'm saying, yeah, we're the same age, but you wouldn't catch me wearing no shit like that. And I got men in my fucking messages and my fucking all in my fucking posts talking about some, oh nigga, yeah, bro, nigga, bro, are you rich? Niggas calling me broke like you niggas is rich. The fuck wrong with these weird ass niggas? They defending they man, aren't they? They jump and defend they man. But I'm glad niggas got some confidence back because that Roach fight nigga had niggas quiet as fuck. Now niggas got their confidence up. Niggas want to chop it up now. After that Roach fight, niggas went ghost. Now niggas is talking now because Tank want to post some Chrome Hearts. Well, I love it. I love it. If y'all like it, I love it because we need some more. We need some more talking on the social media when it comes to this fight. We need some more promotion of this fight. I want to see if there's something new coming from Tank because I already seen the Chrome Heart jeans. I don't know why you niggas getting all hot and wet over some fucking Chrome Hearts. We already seen that. I want to see where this nigga head at. Pause. I'm trying to see where his head at mentally because I want to see if he's ready for this Roach fight. I want to know who I'm putting my money on. But yeah, he posting back. He posting the pictures of the fight rematch. Yeah, he ready. He's ready. Niggas out here calling niggas broke because they man wearing cheetah print draws. Like, nigga, you niggas is weird. Niggas is weird. Niggas is happy because this nigga got some cheetah print draws on. Where they do that at? Chrome Hearts make you punch harder. Must be. Must be. Must be them fucking money. But I'm so glad Tank fans is talking again, bro. I thought them niggas done disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm so glad them niggas is back. I thought them niggas disappeared from the face of the earth, bro. That Roach fight had them niggas on hush mode. Now they back. Said Chrome Heart's ugly as fuck. These hype beats firm. Bro, I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to keep it 1,000. Niggas say, oh, you a hater. You hating on the next man. I don't give a fuck. That shit is not worth the money niggas is spending, bro, on some real shit. And I don't like that shit from black folks in general. Like, you niggas be hyping the fuck out these fucking major companies. Man, why you niggas ain't never hyping up no black-owned fucking business? No black-owned fucking clothing. Niggas ain't never talking about, ooh, I just dropped a fucking band in this fucking black-owned clothing store. But niggas want to spend all this money in the store where niggas is, they literally got the security eyeing your ass from the fucking minute you walk through the fucking door. You niggas go in there and spend $3,000 on some fucking Chrome Heart jeans and a fucking Chrome Heart t-shirt. That shit costs a fucking $1,000, $2,000 for a t-shirt that they made at a fucking Chinese sweatshop for 12 cents, nigga, and some slave labor. Bro, in the same shops they make the fucking replica shit, they making the same fucking Chrome Heart shit. And niggas is like, oh, no, that shit's fire. I'm going to spend $3,000, $5,000 on that shit. Just so I could be like, niggas ain't up on this. But then when I had a nerve to go to a black man and say, oh, nigga, you charging $70 for a hoodie? I don't want, nah. But they want to spend a fucking $1,000 on a fucking cross with a little curve on it, like, just so they can say niggas ain't up on this. They do it for other black folks' approval. They don't do it because it's like, oh, if I wear this, that means I'm automatically about to get some bitches. No, it's to say for them to be like, oh, nigga, I got drip. And for other niggas to be like, oh, yeah, that's hard. Fuck out of here, man. I do say facts. I can't wait to buy some Art Bed apparel. Straight up. And I be telling people straight up, all my customers and my supporters who buy stuff from my merch, I tell them straight up like, dog, I appreciate every dollar that I get from you guys because the money that I'm getting from you guys, I'm not out here fucking bullshit. I'm spending that shit on my family, nigga, in my life. You know what I'm saying? on tools that I need, other merchandise, shit like that. So every dollar I get is very important to me. Every every dollar is very important because I'm independent, self-made, no handouts, no none of that shit. So I appreciate all my customers. Like today, I posted a nice little meal. Me and my family was eating, paid by from my customer who just bought a motherfucking illustration of Hagler and Hagler and Hearns fight. Just send me the bread for that shit. So I'm like, yeah, shout out to my people. But they over here paying this fucking who these guys, they don't even fuck about the black community. They don't give niggas is spending $1,000 on these fucking designers. They don't give a fuck about no black community, nigga. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all niggas got going on. Straight up. He said, bro, I finally caught the live. I was working like a South African diamond miner. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, brother. And I just shout out to my dude KBJ. You know, he supports black owned business. I just shipped out your shirt to you just now, earlier this morning. I'm gonna send you the tracking to your inbox in a few. But yeah, shout out to my brother. But yeah, niggas would have tried to stuck. Niggas get on the timeline and try to stun on me and be like, oh, well, Art Man, what you know about Chrome Hearts? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no Chrome Heart, nigga. I got my own shit, nigga. Art Man Apparel, nigga. Art Man Apparel, nigga. I'm about to get that shit tatted on me, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Art Man Apparel, nigga. I got my own shit. Fuck you talking about? Y'all pay them. Niggas pay me. What you talking about, nigga? And I ain't trying to stun or nothing like that, but nigga, I could talk my shit. Y'all can never clown me about no drip or nothing like that because nigga, I sell drip. Niggas pay me. I don't pay no other designers thousands of dollars for some bullshit, nigga. I make some shit with my face on it. Fuck you talking about, nigga? My orange hoodie with the motherfucker Art Man character, and I got the back where he's shooting Big John in the back, and I say Big John's all jacked up on motherfucking meth. Nigga, I wear my own, nigga, I got a creative mind. I wear my own shit. That is more important. Look, let me put you on game. What's more important to me as a man is wearing a design that I made with my illustration on it. With my illustration on it. I would rather wear that shit every day of my life before I turn around and spend $3,000 on some fucking Chrome Heart just so I can say, oh, look at this. I got some fucking Chrome Heart. Nah, nigga, look at this. I got Art Man on the motherfucking back, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I got myself on it. And guess what? My brain is making me money, nigga. I ain't spending thousands on that, nigga. Niggas is spending thousands on me. Fuck you talking about? Straight up. I'd rather wear platinum FUBU than that shit with the motherfucking Fat Albert character on the back of that bitch. Fuck you talking about before I go in there and wear some Chrome Hearts and niggas want to try to stun and shit like that shit some top tier. Nigga, that's all that shit got some fucking all it is just some fucking crosses. Niggas over here fucking hyping this shit up, wanted to fucking take them niggas draws off and lick his fucking balls over this fucking Chrome Heart shit, nigga. And that's how you know these niggas is weird. And I'm saying this shit because it's true. Niggas is making whole fucking tweets about wearing Chrome Heart jeans and shit. Like, nigga, that shit's weird. Oh yeah, you say I'm just jealous of leg tattoos and Chrome Hearts and braids. Yeah. Like, fuck out of here with that shit, man. You niggas just bro, niggas is bro. A grown man is trying to attack me and my finances because because I said, man, I don't know. I don't agree with that shit that nigga wearing. That's not me. It's like you like branding. They like getting branded. Man, that's perfect. That's perfect, KBJ. That's exactly it. You nigga, that's it right here. You like branding. Like, what are you talking about? I help niggas with their clothing line. Like, what are you talking about? I'm the creator. I've made several logos for people's for their clothing line. Yeah, my bad. I got a phone call. Oh, nah, real shit. Not the consumer. You know, and with this designer shit, I don't know, man. I feel like that's just a plague in the community for real, for real. Like, cause niggas be looking at this shit like you just have to spend all your hard-earned money on this shit to be accepted. After these companies they showed us several times that hey, we don't give a fuck about your black shit. We don't care about you as a customer. These niggas don't even care about you as a customer, bro. Like on some real shit. When you walk in a store, the motherfucking security be on your ass right away. You thinking, oh, them niggas just trying to help me out. Look at that. Them niggas just no nigga, they in your face because they want to make sure you ain't stealing nothing. Said we used to literally be branding like cattle. Old habits don't die. Yeah, there's one video, man. There's like some video, man, where they're explaining. It's like a video for other white people to. It's like a study of Black Americans, and they're like, if you want to sell to the American Negro, this is what you need to do. You can't tell them that everybody has this. You have to make it seem like it's exclusive, or you gotta raise the price to make it. You just fool them, make them feel like they're gonna get accepted if you buy this. Real shit. I hate to get deep on you, but it's the truth. Shit been like this for a minute, bro. And I know this shit because I've read books about how to sell stuff like that. This is a really good book that y'all should get. It's by the guy who created Fubu. It's called The Power of Broke. It's a really good book. But yeah, it's just like there's certain tricks and certain things that you can do to sell to people, man. You can convince them to spend their money, man. And right now, this Chrome Heart shit got niggas in the fucking hole, man. Got niggas in the fucking hole. Even when I was younger, I understood this type of stuff because I remember when I was in high school, and I forgot what Jordans it was that came out. No, I think it was the Breads came out, right? And I'm like, okay, there's some nice looking Jordans because I want a pair now. But I'm like, at the time, I'm like, man, this is a nice pair of Jordans, but everybody's about to go get these shoes. I went to school, man, the next day. Nigga, everybody had those shoes on. Everybody. I'm talking about everybody had the same exact shoes on. You would think that niggas sent the memo out and said we should all wear these shoes. These niggas wore shoes, lame niggas, cool niggas, all wore the same shoes. And me, what I was wearing, nigga, I was wearing some Chucks, some fresh Chucks, not no dingy ass Chucks, some nice clean ass Chucks, you know what I'm saying? Basic shit. And I was still cracking the same chicks that niggas was fucking buying all this name brand shit, buying all that shit. Nigga, I was still cracking the same chicks. And that's when I realized, like, hold on. It doesn't matter about the motherfucking, the type of fit you have. I mean, you have to be clean. You have to be fresh. But you should not let the clothes make you. You should be the person that can make the clothes. You can make shit hot. Be the trendsetter, not the trend follower. You know what I mean? I learned that shit real early. Real early. That yeah, these niggas got these Jordans on, but nigga, bitch was just at my crib last night. And I'm wearing Chucks. You know what I'm saying? Pulitzer said work in the work uniform. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, shit just different, man. Sit grand, I do some shit that makes money. I mean, yeah, you gotta make some money, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course. Said, man, what you talking about, dude? I missed the beginning. Nah, we just in here just cooking. We cooking because niggas is talking about Chrome Hearts and shit like that. Like, and if you don't got it, you just some broke ass nigga and you just lame and all this bullshit. And Javante fans, because that's what the narrative is now. If you don't have Chrome Heart, you ain't that. But I'm trying to figure out what the fuck does that even have to do with boxing? Said dude literally had a white tee that just said Balenciaga across his chest, regular 12 point font, and said, "Y'all ain't got this." I said, "Yes, I do. Just a Walmart tee. You just paid 80 fucking bucks for it, like." And that's why look. People like, oh, everybody sells clothes and all. Nigga, I don't just sell clothes. I sell fine art. The clothes that I'm selling, I spent my time creating the detail, going in and shading, blending colors, spending hours on the craft. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying that time means everything. Nah, I'm actually just putting in some real work that you can see. You can see this is something that's unique. It stands out. This is a picture of your favorite fighter illustrated through my illustration, right? Not no AI shit, nigga, through my illustration, right? And this shit stands out. Niggas rather wear the same shit that the next man got, same exact shit, but spend top dollar on it and say niggas don't got it. Said not gonna cap. I've been spending 10K on some Chrome jeans, bro. I wear for clothes. Michael Rudge, if you could spend motherfucking 10K on some Chrome Heart jeans, you could spend 500 on Art Man. You can spend that on artbandapparel.com. Go ahead, hit up artbandapparel.com. If Chrome Heart can get your money, you might as well let Artband get some shit because you're gonna be fly. You can match it up, Chrome Heart and Artband Apparel. He said, "Niggas say you can't afford Chrome jeans, don't gotta be there." That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas is weird, bro. What the fuck y'all talk about? Niggas talking about some. Oh, you definitely don't got the Chrome Heart jeans. Nigga, I ain't spending no $10,000 on no fucking jeans. I'll tell you that right now. Exactly, bro. Create a logo designed to go over the shit. Motherfuckers be paying for one word print. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. He said Crow Heart Art Galab. And all this shit comes and goes, bro. I'm trying to tell you, all these designs and all these motherfucking the designer shit, nigga, that shit comes and goes, bro. I still remember niggas was spending thousands of dollars on fucking Balmain jeans. Do y'all know what Balmain jeans are? Niggas was spending $1,000 on Balmain jeans. Some shit was ugly as shit. Said gallery department jeans. Literally, these niggas, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit that Devin Haney had on for the when he fought George Kambosos was the gallery department, and it had looked like they had splashed paint on his shorts. That shit's hard. I fuck with that. That's hard. Said Trues and Balmains. I wasn't wearing Trues like that back in the day. I know niggas who were though. I wasn't wearing Trues. I was wearing Levi's 501s. Hell yeah, y'all hit the like button. But yeah, they probably come in there. Oh, our man's hating on Tank Strip. Nah, nigga, he can wear what the fuck he want to wear. The main reason for my post, I just said I just wouldn't wear that. And now niggas is calling me, bro. Oh, nigga, they ain't got shit because you ain't got no Chrome Hearts. Nigga, fuck y'all. And what the fuck that got to do with boxing, nigga? I'm trying to see what's up with this rematch with Roach. Nigga, I ain't forget. So let's not forget what happened in that Roach fight. Niggas took a knee. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I ain't trying to talk about no fucking Chroma. I'm tired of talking about that shit. Let's talk about that. What's up with that rematch? What's going on in that rematch? Who's his coach? Who's training? Is Calvin? Calvin in the coach? Is Calvin the coach? I'm trying to see what's up. I'm trying to see where niggas' minds at. I want to know where I should put my money at. Should I put my money on Roach? Some people got the same prediction. Roach getting knocked out in the first 5 or the first 8. He said, shout out to Steve Willis. He said, chill. Nah, real shit. I'm trying to see what's up with that fucking him taking a knee. And then niggas asking, did he get his hair cut too? Hey, that shit's funny as hell. He blamed that shit on the grease. He said, I ain't even know them shirts like 400 and they just gilded shirts with a screen print. That's why I don't be feeling bad, because I do charge a lot for my custom illustration shirts, but I don't feel bad because it's like you're getting something that's unique, that's to you, and this is taking a lot of my time. It's like a shift. They said the last time. Bro, if Tank go into that fight with a ball fade, Little Caesar, you know what I'm saying? A low fade Caesar. That shit gonna do like 500K easy. Because that's gonna be something to talk about. That's how they can sell the fight. Oh, nigga, the only reason why I took a knee is because I had grease in my eye. Unless that was some bullshit. He gotta cut his hair off, bro. Also, real shit. He gotta cut his hair off because what if he gets grease in his eye this time? You know what I'm saying? Who's to know? So all I'm gonna say is I hope he correct this time, because the fact that he had Jake Paul lined up make me sick to my stomach. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I really wanted to, I could cook Tank just on that for the whole stream, bro. But I'm not, because I understand it. Niggas want to make some money. Niggas is like, fuck that, nigga. I ain't trying to, say, why do that when I can get this bag and just beat this nigga in his clown show? Fuck it. I'm trying to touch some paper too. Fuck it. Fighting Jake Paul I'm pretty sure fighting Jake Paul is easier than fighting fucking a bigger Devin Haney and a also bigger Shakur Stevenson. Real shit. Because I think like a hustler too when it comes to this boxing shit. I don't just think like just a fan. I think what do these boxers possibly think about? They in it for the bread, for sure. I really don't think we've seen all of Lamont Roach. Niggas talking about, what you call again? Roach didn't even throw that many punches too. Da-da-da. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that we've seen all of Roach. I don't think we've seen Roach step into his bag for real. He was just composed. He was sharp and composed.
Oh, then in my work uniform and all good. Hey,
Yo.
Hey,
Roach
what
will
up,
beat him
big dog?
again. Yeah. Somebody try to say Tank versus Prime Money Made Floyd.
Man, Florida
Nigga
beat the
said
fuck out that man, boy.
somebody just said Prime Tank just lost to Roach. What the fuck you talking
Man,
about?
first of all, Floyd got a 74-inch wingspan, bro. That man arms is too long, brother. That man is go distance control that man
Bro,
all night.
if you telling me all it takes is for somebody to be composed and not scared of you and sharp and
And
fast.
sharp with a chin. Come on, man. Floyd, y'all tripping, bro.
I know Floyd would beat that nigga like 10-2.
I see if you say Terrence Crawford Floyd, Boots Floyd. This little bruh, no, cuz no, he would do him dirty.
You think Tank been fooling the people?
Yeah, man. He got a bad tendency though, and Rhodes figured it out. You know that, right? He might change up the game plan, but Rhodes figured something out, bruh, and it's a bad tendency. That Frank Martin couldn't capitalize on, bruh. It's like when he in the high guard, he don't like to throw. He just like to walk forward. So if you got active hands while he in the high guard and you can pin his hands to him, it's ugly. But he drop his hands when he like to throw. And that's bad. That's bad to have a crazy tendency like that. I'm surprised nobody else ain't caught on to that.
Because niggas be scared.
Yeah, they be scared. They gotta be. Because Rhodes figured it out fast. I'm like, ooh, he don't like to throw when he in the high guard. He just like to walk forward and pressure you so you can lose energy. I'm like, bro,
And
he
make a
been fooling
mistake.
Yeah, make a mistake. See, a lot of fighters that he knocked out, bro, he didn't knock them out on pure power. They were either tired from nervous energy and moving around the ring too goddamn much, or they were just dumb, flat-footed fighters that stood in the pocket with him
Yeah, the power real.
and
It's
didn't know how to
definitely real.
defend themselves.
It's definitely
Yeah, the
real.
power was real now, but you can negate power, bro. If you
Said
boxing
speaking of
with a
Ryan L, who
IQ,
Ryan trying to run off and fight. Yeah, Ryan getting
yeah,
quiet. He quiet as
yeah,
fuck. All his people
yeah.
quiet. And
Hey,
niggas mad. They mad at me for talking about it. I'm like, nah, what's up with this fight? Oh, I don't want to see the fight no more because of Haney. Because of Haney. What you mean
nah, they
because
don't
of
want to see
Haney?
it because that man ain't on that watermelon juice, man. That superpower juice.
Exactly.
That Minute Maid.
Hey, Vada said we tested every fighter for this fight.
For real. Every fighter. Man, that dude is a clown, man. I don't care if he box again or not, man. He just need to go and disappear some way. Go back in the woods, man.
What you got on Crawford versus Canelo? Cook on that real quick.
Man, I think Crawford can beat this dude now. Cause like at first I was skeptical, bro. Cause you know it's weight classes for anybody that know boxing. They know it's weight classes for a reason. And you know I despise any cheater, so I despise Canelo. But I'm a realistic person too, so I'm like, damn, boy, that's a lot of weight to overcome. But now seeing how Skull can outmaneuver him and how washed he look, I'm like, bruh. Crawford can beat this dude, bruh. Pretty easy too. If he the Crawford
And
that
then
we know.
they think Crawford just some super small dude. I'm like, nah. I've been looking at his pictures like, nah, bro.
Man, Crawford ain't no 5'8". He lying, bro.
Bro, Bud walking around 190 right now. Then they're 200
Yeah,
pounds.
He look big right now, dude.
yeah. Hey, and Bud ain't no 5'8", bro. That man is lying.
I'm trying to tell people it's a difference between fighting, you know, while you're cutting weight and fighting at a weight that feels comfortable to you.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't in no rush to get the fight, like as far as like a sooner date, because he naturally building. You know what I'm saying?
He naturally building. He's preparing himself for this one fight right here, and niggas is like, nah, he about to cash out. All right, bet.
Man, look how he looking. Look how he looking down at Canelo. The Canelo is 5'8".
And then look, Canelo had shoes on that had like platforms in the bottom. He had some designer shoes. Them motherfuckers had like 3-4 inches on the bottom of.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, my dude say State Siri play Broke Boys. They said
Cause I'm 5'9". Bud ain't my height, bro. That nigga taller than me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That dude taller than what he's saying. You know they can lie about their height.
I need you to go down the street and talk to your boy Ant, man. He losing me some paper tonight. He
I know,
bullshit.
right? I heard.
Oh Lord, Ant, you supposed to be man. They be calling all them fouls for Shado, man. That man don't even be getting touched.
He talking about not focus on that though.
Yeah, the fix be in, boy.
Yeah, it's not looking so good in Minnesota right now.
For real.
Nah, but I can't. I really can't wait for this Tank versus Roach rematch though, because what if Roach win? That'd be some wild shit.
I might go out there for that. I don't know. I'm either go out there for that or
I said I wanted to go to Tank versus Roach, but I said, you know, I'm gonna just go to motherfucking Crawford versus Canelo instead.
That too. That's just, I don't know if I'm gonna do that or that one, because I know I got a wedding. I got a wedding to go to around that time, so it's kind of bad for me.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can go, man. If I ain't got nothing to do, man.
Hey, yeah, pop out to that Crawford versus Canelo. I'm about to pop out with an American flag in that motherfucker. Hey, we in that motherfucker turned up.
I'm in there.
When it's gonna be Migos versus niggas, oh my god.
For real. They're gonna be Andale.
Hey, especially if Canelo gets knocked. Imagine Canelo gets knocked out by Crawford, boy.
Boy, I'm alive. Boy, I'm a tap dance on the grave.
Because I'm cool. That bitch. I'm cool with the Mexicans that like the taco spot I be going to. I'm with the school with them and shit, so I'm cool. I'm making some money that weekend. I might just go and watch it with them if I don't go out there.
Bro, they said Crawford gonna fold like he's gonna fold like what's his name?
Man, fuck.
What's his name? What's that nigga named Charlo? Yeah.
That nigga Charlo.
If he hit that nigga, I wonder how Crawford go
take that.
If he get caught with one of them, like he hit Berlanga with.
Y'all don't think Crawford been hit before by a big motherfucker ever?
Not like that. I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. That left hook he hit Berlanga with, that was money ball. But Berlanga, he got back up, but he a big dude though.
Yeah, but he a big dude though.
Big broad Puerto Rican motherfucker.
That's the only thing I'm scared of if he get clipped like that, boy.
Cause he popped Jamie with it. He popped how do you say his name? Munguia. He popped on with an uppercut. He got back up, but it's just because he a bigger guy. So I don't really know how Bud reacted. But I don't see Bud getting caught with some shit like that either.
What if Bud just outbox him though?
Yeah, I think he go box his ears off. That's what I think is gonna happen. But I just don't know if you know what I'm saying. We just gonna have to see that night.
We gonna have to see.
Bivol said that Crawford should be the guy if y'all wanted to like study boxing. He should be like a teacher because he is what he think about when he thinks about good boxing.
Everybody say that. Baccarat said like some of the same shit. Like everybody fuck with Bud, bro.
He one of the greatest boxers of all time. So shit, yeah. I mean, every all time great like that though.
That fight against Spence. That fight against Spence looked like some old school throwback 1980 X fight, bro.
That nigga was sharp, bro. He was.
That nigga was too sharp. Yeah. I ain't knew he would go be that sharp. You know, Spence my boy, but shit, I give credit where credit due, boy. That was sharp. I be like, shit, boy, my boy got his ass whooped, boy.
But hey, Bud was sharp as shit that night, man.
Once I seen that, I be like, yeah, Bud, that nigga. I don't give a fuck what a nigga said. You can never convince me he ain't.
That's when preparation meet. That's when preparation meet. Performance, goddamn preparation.
Yeah, on the time Spence didn't show up.
He was prepared.
Yep. And he didn't show up. Doing all that bullshit, man, that shit fucked him over. Alcohol is one of the worst things to a boxer body, boy. You already dehydrating yourself, shit. You go dehydrate yourself some more drinking that bullshit?
Man. Shit, smoking dehydrates you too. All that shit.
I know. All that.
I know Art be in the gym wheezing and shit. I know you do.
I don't be wheezing though. Man, I can run 6 miles straight cause I don't be wheezing.
Yeah.
Some niggas just built different.
Yeah, that's a fact though. Yeah. That nigga, I be trying to tell Art he don't fuck with the UFC, but that nigga John Jones probably do every drug in America.
And whooping niggas
He gonna he whooping motherfuckers ass.
How you feel about him not fighting Espinal, man? Saying
He done fought everybody. Like why?
yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't care. That's why I say, I don't give a fuck. That boy ain't fought nothing but Hall of Famers, bro. He can
like
do whatever he want.
since he came in, like he ain't never had a
Easy fight.
Never.
That resume look crazy.
So I mean, shit, I want to see it, but I ain't mad at him for not. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
Yep. Who you got behind him as a GOAT?
Behind him.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva.
Yep, me too. And I got GSP behind Anderson Silva.
Yeah, I like GSP. But all them motherfuckers juice though. So I mean, it's
yeah, they
cool,
were juice
but
back in the days.
all the motherfuckers juice.
Shit, they were juicing back in them days, boy. Back in them old days. I remember that boy kicked Chris Weidman and broke his leg. I was like,
Man,
God, that shit look horrible.
Motherfuckers get all you can't juice no more shit. Dana clean that shit up. That's what I can say about this bitch ass.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened with him in Turkey.
He promoting this
They promotion fell. Turkey not fucking with Dana no more. That's why Turkey trying to find a venue for the Bud and Canelo shit no more. Dana was supposed to be the promoter, but I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Yeah. That was some bullshit.
Yeah, Dana, he probably did some shit that ain't right.
Yeah, he don't know nothing about this boxing shit anyway, man. He got them boys over there making pennies, begging for porridge and shit.
Man, he think motherfuckers finna come fight for 100,000, 200,000.
Yeah, boy, all right. You think, boy, cause nigga get killed more in this sport than any other sport. You think them boy about to come fight for hundreds of thousands?
Was popping, Bishop. Hey, what y'all think about Anui versus that Nakatani dude? They talking about making.
I think Nakatani go beat him.
He probably gonna put Anui to sleep.
Yeah, bro.
In front of the world. But you know, if he do, as much as shit niggas like to call him number one, ain't nobody gonna be surprised if he get knocked out.
No, because
we all seen him get dropped, not one time, but multiple times.
Twice, yeah.
Cause the way Nakatani turned his hooks over,
though, bro, he get right back up.
But the way Nakatani turned his hooks, that shit is perfect. I ain't never seen nobody perfectly just turn their hooks like that.
I think it's whoever touched.
Cause that shit be full power.
You said who's ever touched each other first?
Yeah, whoever.
I think Anui coming with some shit, but I think Anui gonna he gonna eat a mean counter on some Marquez Pacquiao shit.
Yeah, cause that dude hooks nasty, bruh.
Yeah, Nakatani.
He'll fuck around and be winning a fight.
Yeah. And Nakatani got reach too. This shit be ugly, cuz. That man be throwing them long hooks, cuz, from distance, hitting them niggas on like hitting them with pure accuracy, bruh.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen Inoue on the back foot. Never.
Yep.
Rarely, if he do, it's rare. Like he don't fight on his back foot a lot. He always coming forward. No matter if
there's a couple of people I think can beat Anui though. I definitely think Shushu could beat him. I think Espinoza can beat him.
Shushu look drained as fuck.
Yeah, Shushu. Hey, I don't know.
But the way he fight, cuz I think he could beat that nigga. Cuz.
I don't know, man. Cool boy got me fucked up for the FBA boys, man. I hated seeing that.
Yeah, it's a fuck though, man.
I waited up. I thought Cool Boy's finna get that upset.
Boy, nigga, that was like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the worst weeks in boxing in my life.
I heard. That one hurt me right there.
Cool Boy getting stopped on Tuesday, and I'm like, okay, at least I get to see my boy Spence.
And I woke up.
Spence gets stopped. I said, oh Lord.
And then I woke up early to watch that shit.
And if Bam was big enough, bro, Bam can beat him too.
I think Bam can beat him at his weight now. Bam cold, bro.
I swear. Bam movement too swift, bro.
Yeah, Bam cold.
Bam footwork cold as a
But every time they put a mic to Bam, he talking like he not even ready.
man.
He
Bam
humble,
ready.
bro.
I don't care
He's
what.
super.
I don't even
He's
care
super.
what he say.
He wasn't ready when he won his first belt. He quote unquote wasn't supposed to win that.
For real, bro. That man too skilled.
He just
Just
humble,
watching
bro.
Bam, bro. That man skilled as fuck, bro. And he'll fight you.
I'll pick Bam. If they did match up, I'll pick Bam, bro.
For real. I pick Bam. It's a couple. I told you, it's a couple niggas I think could beat.
I think he gets Shoe though at that weight.
Yeah, he probably
Yes.
do. If Shoe got to move up too. Shoe do be looking drained, but Shoe still be putting.
Yeah, he be putting on, but you never know though, because it's top rank. Top rank could throw a motherfucker in there with some cans, dog.
Yeah, with some cans, yeah, to make you look good. You know they be running hype jobs.
Top Rank got a whole warehouse full of them niggas.
Man,
a whole fruit warehouse full of
the corner
cans
niggas,
of
man, niggas out the corner.
Yeah, for real, boy. They got them all in the warehouse.
They be
They
finding
got
them niggas on Indeed.
Venezuelans, Mexicans, Haitians, they got them all, boy. Dominicans, they throwing them all at you. Warehouse full of nigga. Swear.
Top Rank used to be crazy. One day I was just high and I went back and I watched like some like promotion for them old fights. They said, man, Floyd versus Angel Man Freddy. They said if Angel Man Freddy don't beat Floyd, they gonna take his motherfucking his contract is done with them. It's over.
Yeah.
That shit was fucked. They said that in the promotion. I said, oh, these niggas is cutthroat.
They cutthroat.
He went out there and got his ass kicked.
Hey, what's that
you
fight
understand
Jim
Floyd
said,
left him, bro.
Hey, Jim Lampley said, hey, he got to get ghetto on him. Because I stopped, I looked, I'm like, hey, boy, I ain't heard that. Boy, the nigga said, you got to get ghetto on him, boy. He just got to throw out the game plan and get ghetto on him.
Turn him into a bar fight.
Yeah, I be like, boy, these niggas wild, boy. Old HBO and old Top ESPN was wild.
He said, if I was 30 years younger, I would have kicked your ass. Nigga, you wouldn't do shit.
Man.
No, bruh. Jim Gray and Adrian Broner made classic interviews, cuz. I swear to God.
Down there, any AB interview is classic, though.
But
This
him
nigga
and
said
Jim
anybody
Gray.
can get
Him,
Mexican, African, Dominican, all these niggas can get it. I don't see how that was bad. I don't understand how that was
me
bad.
neither. Man,
That was
look how
before
Jim
cancel
Gray was
culture
looking.
too, for real.
Look how
So
Jim Gray was looking at this nigga, cuz when he said, I won the fight. The whole hood, no, I won the fight. That nigga Jim Gray. That nigga Jim Gray down there passed out laughing, boy. He couldn't hold that shit.
Bro, I was on Twitter pissed. I was pissed. I'm like, you know you lost that shit. Don't get embarrassing niggas like that, bro. Come on.
That nigga say West Side 2-5. I would have cried.
Last good AB performance was him versus Jesse. I think was it Jesse Vargas? Yeah.
And then
When
I
he
think
said-
that was
when they got the
I think
draw.
that was a time. I think that was a time, bro. We was losing like a lot of black champions at once.
Yeah.
So that shit was pissing me off too, cause I'm like, bro, niggas is not putting on, bro.
Hey, I'm so
numb to
Vargas
this
interview
boxing
was
shit,
funny
bro.
too.
I'm so numb to this boxing shit because I see my boy Wilder lose to Fury. That second fight, man, that shit fucked me up. I was like, oh, no, I was ready to spin the block.
What got me numb to this shit, man, I kind of
I'm telling you, look, no, hold on, y'all don't understand because I had a whole like fight party at my dad's crib. My homeboy was there, my girl's there. And it was like Black History Month. We turned up like, man, Wilder, he coming out to Malcolm X. We like, oh yeah, he got Malcolm X pictures and all this shit. They got the song, everything black. I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's about to be a good culture event. Man, when Fury fucking hit him with them that fucked up shit, man. Had him punching the ball side of his head, nigga, and licking his blood. I swear I wanted to fucking shoot the TV. I wanted to shoot the fucking TV, bro. That's how pissed off.
Hey, real shit,
Niggas was
bro.
like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Why
You
are
gotta
there niggas?
think. You gotta
Even my
think,
girl
bro.
was like, I swear I have a Snapchat video. My girl's like, damn, what's wrong with Wilder? He just don't look the same. And it's like,
Man, I seen so many injustices in boxing, cuz.
that shit fucked me up,
you
bro.
gotta
And then when I
think, bro.
found out the
Like
glove shit, I said, oh, nah, this shit crazy as hell.
you gotta think, bro. After Floyd, it was like a little drought for like Black American champions, bro. Like as far as just like that was on like main, like that we could see, like that we a Black American heavyweight champion, and then that
Yeah.
shit happened. Like damn, bro.
He was
Man, that
about to
nigga,
pass Muhammad Ali's record for most title defenses, bro.
bro,
Literally.
look how D Block bitch ass be celebrating black fighter losing, cuz. That shit like a holiday to
Yeah.
people, bro.
I told his ass he racist as fuck. He blocked me one time because I said, man, Americans run boxing in the skills department. And he said, why are you like that, bro? I'm like, what you mean? Like what? Nigga, I can't say my opinion. And if we want to talk about facts, nigga, American boxers, nigga, look at the champions.
Yeah.
We have so many champions, bro. You can
Canelo say his
we're
top
the best
5
fighters.
is Black American.
Yeah.
You can say those are the best fighters of when you think about the greatest boxers in boxing history.
Niggas.
You don't think about
Yeah.
about African boxers. You don't think about Caribbean boxers. You don't think about boxers from fucking Panama. You think about straight up niggas, Black Americans from America.
And a couple, you got a couple Mexicans in there.
You got a couple. I ain't saying that there's none. I'm not gonna say that there's none.
There's a lot
But
of great Mexicans.
the first 5 is gonna be niggas.
Yeah, it gonna be niggas, cuz off top. Nobody else.
Bro, them motherfuckers hated Floyd, bro.
Yeah, they hate it because. Boy, look,
Bro,
that was my
when he
prime era
fought
watching
Haddon,
boxing.
bro, when he fought Haddon, bro, oh my god, bro. Like,
Boy, yeah.
Man, they was so goddamn racist, bro.
Cuz when he fought everybody, boy, they wanted this man gone.
You had motherfuckers betting 500,000 that Conor McGregor was gonna beat Floyd. That's how much they hated that man, bro.
Bro, when he fought Hatton, cuz I was like, what, about 17, I was about 18, 19 or some shit like that. And I was like, what make these niggas think Hatton can beat Floyd?
It was a great white hope. That was the best white fighter on the planet at the time.
I was like, boy, what the fuck?
Hey,
he come forward, head down, lunging the fucking left hook, boy, you gonna get countered.
That's exactly what the fuck happened. A left check hook and ran into the turnbuckle.
Do y'all think there's anybody that Floyd fought that Crawford couldn't beat?
I would like to see Miguel Cotto.
Yeah.
That's literally the only person I can think in my head on Floyd resume.
I like to see Zab too. Bud and Zab.
Bud and Zab. I think Bud would have figured Zab out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he would have frustrated the fuck out of his ass.
But Floyd was the underdog in Diego Corrales' fight. A lot of people don't know that.
No, I don't think Diego Corrales.
You think Floyd? You think
they thought he was gonna lose to him.
Diego Corrales was tough though.
Yeah, he was tough.
Okay, how old was Manny Pacquiao when he fought Floyd? They was like what in they mid-30s?
It don't matter because he was older than Floyd.
Do you think the Manny Pacquiao that fought Floyd can beat the Crawford that fought Spence?
Fuck no.
I mean, that'd be hard because Pacquiao give crazy ass angles, bro. It wasn't hard for Floyd. It was easy, but it wasn't easy. Like he made it look easy.
And I don't be trying to hear that Manny was old shit because he went and went and beat the fuck out what's his name?
Keith Thurman right after
that. Yeah, right after that. I don't be trying to hear that shit.
Man, I kind of feel for my boy Keith Thurman, but then I don't. Because it's like because this nigga said they asked him about drug testing for the fight. He said, man, I don't give a fuck about no drug testing for this fight. I don't give a fuck.
You better.
Get what I call Pacquiao, bro.
He said he ain't give a fuck.
He Lomachenko on crack, bro. He a better Lomachenko.
Hey, you ever seen that slow mo when Manny hit him out, and then how he was looking after he hit him?
Yeah, he looked like damn. Maybe we should have signed up for that during Captain.
You know
On
what my
some real
favorite?
shit.
Guess what?
He
One of my
looked.
favorite fights is.
I was watching that shit with my dad, man. I told my dad, I said, "Look, Dad, this young dude Keith Thurman, he about to beat Manny Pacquiao. Hold ass, watch." Man, the first round when he got dropped like that, my dad looked at me and said, "What? What'd you say, son?" I said, "Oh fuck."
Hey, but guess what? One of my favorite Pacquiao fights is the second Tim Bradley fight when he had him flipping and dipping all over the ring. I love it.
What
Anytime
it
I
is,
see Tim
Bishop?
Bradley getting beat up, I love it.
What's up,
Losing
y'all?
the fight, I go back and watch him.
What it is, man?
What's up,
Shout
big
out to my
dog?
dude Bishop. See Bishop. Oh damn, where that nigga go?
Where you win at?
Motherfucker probably called his phone. He probably come back on.
Oh, about to say he out
Yeah,
there.
but boy, when Tim Bradley got beat up by Pacquiao, boy, that was one of the greatest days of my life, boy.
I don't know. It's like this nigga. He jumped in and jumped back out. I don't know. Hold on, let me drop that link again. Yo,
My fault. I kept getting phone calls.
This nigga Ant out here hooping.
yo, can
See
you
what
hear
happened?
me?
He talking about Anna out
Y'all
here
can hear you?
hooping.
Yo, Bishop, they say you broke because you don't got no Chrome Hearts, nigga.
Yeah.
They said what?
They say you broke because you don't got no Chrome Hearts. You don't got no Chrome Heart jeans.
And they
I can
say
buy
your
that shit.
braids don't look like
I
Tank.
can buy that shit if I want, but I ain't into that
I
shit
was just
though.
saying, if it's one nigga I know that can spend 10K on some Chromes, it's that nigga.
I can buy that shit, but my thing is, I'm 41 years old, man. Like I ain't on that shit no more. When I was a young boy, I probably would have put that shit together. But I'm cool with Dickies and Butters and saving my bread up.
Hell no, I wouldn't put that shit on, boy. I wouldn't give
I'm
him.
cool. I rather my kids. I rather my kids look good in the Prada and all that shit. I treat my daughters that way. If I upload
Yup.
them, you'll
Right.
see. Like if I put pictures of my kids up, you'll see multiple pictures of them with that shit on, and I got Dickies and trees on because that's what I'm on. I don't really care for that shit.
That's
But
a
Mm-hmm.
fact.
some motherfuckers just be impressed with corny ass. Ain't that shit corny to me? Like ain't that shit super old? You know what I mean? But I mean if that's his flavor. That's his flavor. I ain't mad. He a millionaire. Do what he do. But a lot of that shit be looking corny.
How do you feel about niggas attacking you though for saying you ain't rocking with that shit?
Them niggas ain't got it.
Who attacking me?
Yeah.
I be laughing at that shit, Art, cause I don't be caring about that shit for real. Cause I know me. I know what I am. I know what I got. So it be like they can say whatever they want. That shit don't bother me. I'm a bid back. Of course, it's funny to me. Like I put my little memes and shit up and just bid, but I don't take none of that shit to heart for real because they don't know me.
It'd be funny as hell. That nigga post a 10 piece and niggas won't reply.
Yeah, like yeah, I mean. And then when I get into that world, when I tap in like that, I'm the bad guy now. No, you talking that shit to me though.
Then niggas
Damn.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to flip my cam. I don't, how you flip your cam on this joint?
You
you
might have
gotta
to go
do
back.
Man,
yeah, you gotta do some whole extra shit.
Yeah, I was trying to show y'all where I'm at. About the water and all that.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
heck
get
exactly.
yeah.
that nigga he get
Come
You
some
in
know
here,
I'm
pictures
you
from
from
see
Savannah.
Philly.
everything.
I see that water shit every day.
Yeah, no, real right.
Yeah. But my people from Philly.
Hey, but Bishop, who you betting your money on? Who you betting your money on that Tank rematch?
I, this shit might sound crazy, but I'm going with Tank, man. Cause I
I gotta
think
see the
this the only reason I'm going with Tank, right? Because nobody never seen Tank take a loss, and he said it himself, like that's what he feared the most. So what he just went through, really losing but getting gifted, you know what I mean? I don't think he want to feel that feeling no more. I think he want to go out on top because if he lose, he can't even go out on top. Like, because he ain't fight Shakur's, the Keyshawn's and all of them. I figure if he beat Roach now and then go on and fight Jake Paul and roll out, he kind of can, like, say he undefeated in a way, you know what I mean? Because his name on his record. So, and I think Lamont, as he should, he been getting his flowers, but I think he been out there a little bit too much. That's just my opinion though. You know what I mean? I don't know what he really doing. I don't know the man, so he probably could be locked in. But from how it looked, social media wise, it looked like he everywhere. I seen a nigga down the motherfucking bear the other day on social media. So it's like, yeah, I mean, and Tank got more to lose than Roach. Roach already lost before the hearing, so it was like he already know the feeling. Tank don't really know the feeling, so I'm gonna put the bread on Tank. But I won't be
Okay, I
surprised if
feel that.
Lamont.
I feel that. I
I
can
won't be
respect that.
surprised if Lamont win though. Either person win, I'm kind of cool with it though. Like, cause I always knew Roach and I knew he was like kind of a cool fighter, but I never was looking for him. So now I'm looking for him because he made it that way. So I kind of like Roach now. I'm a fan of Roach. I support him now. So if he win, I'm cool with that. And if Tank win, I'm kind of cool with that. Because I like Tank as a fighter. I just don't like the antics outside the ring. But far as in the ring, I think he deadly. I think he one of the best fighters in the world. It's just that he like it. It's like anyway. Like I'm not agreeing with the competition, but I understand it. Like you know what I mean? I get it. Y'all niggas don't want to lose, but y'all got to grow some balls and get in there. If you just getting there with Shakur or Keyshawn, win, lose, or draw, niggas gonna respect you and say you fought somebody. Like look at Dev, right? Dev ain't look his best his last outing, but guess what? Look who Dev. You see the list, and he with that shit. He trying to fight whoever, and that's what the sport about. But respect Young and the most out of all of them niggas because from the beginning he was trying to fight the best, running down on niggas. And every interview, crash
He
niggas
won.
interviews, getting the rings
Tank
on niggas. Like he been calling
Tank
niggas
said
out. So it's like,
Tank Floyd was setting him up. Dev was on some fuck.
yeah,
I'm trying
when
to fight these niggas
Lomachenko, right?
early.
Yeah, when he was dicking Floyd daughter down and they called whiff for that shit, he said, yeah, your next fight, Lomachenko. That nigga said he trying to set me up. The niggas act like they forgot about that shit though. What you mean he trying to set me up? That shit don't even sound right. What you scared? So it's like, yeah, man, that's how I took it. Like, what you scared of the
He acting
nigga?
like they
So
setting him
man,
up to get jumped or something.
Yeah, he talking about he trying to set me up. Why they trying to set you up? And that's like with Tank, right? Like I'm gonna give him flowers and say here because he did beat some names. I ain't gonna say he beat all tomato cans like Munguia and them niggas, but he beat a lot of cans though. He got some respectable names. But at the end of the day, all them niggas need to fight each other. Dev lead the pack in that he fought two elite niggas.
and about to fight Tio.
That's what I'm saying. Or Shakur or whoever. So it's like I gotta respect Young.
Oh,
Hey, what you feel about Keyshawn and Shakur fighting?
about
Cause
time.
it seems
Um,
like Keyshawn want to fight him.
About
yeah,
fucking time.
They put the
you asked
bug
me
in his ear.
you asked
Yeah.
me how do I feel about it or who am I picking to win?
Who you picking?
I'm picking Shakur.
I
And
got Shakur too.
but like once
Keyshawn
again,
can win.
yeah, he can win. But the only reason this is the reason I'm gonna pick Shakur. I seen more of him. He proved more to me, like he done more, right? Keyshawn
Yep.
just getting in the light. But what stand out to me is Keyshawn said out his own mouth, when I got with Shakur, he elevated my game. That right there means a lot right there. Because without
Mm-hmm.
Shakur, what would you be without Bud and them niggas? So it's like you gain a little bit of rhythm off him. He put you on some shit. And Shakur a petty nigga. Anytime you see Shakur with another boxer, he lining you up. He looking you up and down. He trying he in his mind he can beat you. So you think he ain't been he leap years ahead of that shit when it come to Keyshawn on that aspect. That's why he spar him so much.
Yeah, you peep some shit like I peep. He a
Come
flaky
on,
nigga.
bro. Shakur be 10 steps ahead of that shit. Like
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
he outsmart Keyshawn because he know Keyshawn.
Keyshawn,
And
but guess what? I do give Keyshawn the edge with Bomac.
yeah, no,
Bomac, I give him a kind of edge in coaching over any
I
yeah, no,
I
fighter.
I
get
ain't put
Keyshawn. I get Keyshawn the edge because he a crazy nigga. He a
Yeah,
yeah, no, for
dog.
sure. For sure that nigga scattered.
That
And
he
nigga.
you know,
He
scattered. Yeah, he scattered for real, boy, and
and
he
to
strong.
me, it's honestly a 50-50 fight. In my opinion, I'm gonna say 60-40, but when we come back to reality, which is not my opinion, is a 50-50 fight.
Yep.
because
Yeah,
when it
I mean,
turn, I like what I'm looking at is when it turn into a fight, who gonna still be there?
Shakur not gonna be there.
Yep.
Shakur going get Edward De Los Santos game. Step back, I'm out of it.
I just rewatched that fight not too long ago. In that first round, Edwin, like when he swung, Thought he caught him with that left at the end of the
He tried
round.
to knock Shakur the fuck out, bro.
Bro, when he turned around and walked to his corner, he was like, "Damn, I didn't hit this motherfucker."
He
Hey,
tried to knock Shakur the fuck out them first 2 rounds though, like crazy. That
but
shit
I
was
think
tough.
Bomac the one who told him, "Hey, you gotta fight him. Y'all
Yeah.
can't just sit here and just look at each other."
No, but Keyshawn, see, what I like about Keyshawn and Edwin, right, is Keyshawn think it's a game. But I like that he think it's a game, which means we're gonna get a good fight. Because the way he talking and then how he move, you know, he gonna step, he a stepper, he gonna step straight to you. But Edwin got that sauce though.
Man,
So
Edwin ain't been in the
But
ring 2 years,
Yeah.
bro.
he haven't been in the
it
ring
don't
since
matter.
that fight.
But look though, look at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman been out the ring. Look how he just looked at coming back. Sometimes them fighters be needing that shit on their body. That shit could be a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes
Yeah.
it ain't always a bad
Keith
thing.
did I watched that fight. Keith did look rusty in them first couple rounds.
All
He
right, but then he
did.
got it together. And then
You can't do
Edwin
that
like,
shit with Keyshawn though. Keyshawn gonna get you
yeah, no,
together
you
quick.
can't. But the thing is, Keyshawn ain't fight a nigga like Edwin though. Sharp, smooth,
He
fast, and got
definitely got to worry
power
about what's coming back.
in both hands.
Yeah,
Cuz
you
got
right.
power in both hands. So it's like Keyshawn fought Albright, which gave him problems, but Albright not a fucking Edwin. Limo's trash. Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, I'm gonna give him his
Dennis
flowers, but he's
Bantech
trash.
trash.
Barincic was trash. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see how other niggas that was champions wasn't in the rush to get that belt off, cuz that was an easy lick. I'm glad Keyshawn did it.
I could have got that bet on, cuz.
Yeah, my little amateur cousin can get that shit from that nigga, man. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, I ain't mad at him for getting the belt, though. He did what he was supposed to do, but he definitely was the weakest champion at the division.
Yeah, I would have went straight for
And was
him.
getting by, though. Nobody calling him out. Nobody trying to take that. Unify with that scrub. Oh, man.
Yeah, he a straight scrub. I would have went straight for him.
Yeah, man. So I'm glad that he got the belt, and now it makes shit interesting because now somebody gonna have to fight him if they want to become a champion.
Hey, I would have pulled the Richard Henderson, boy. As soon as that shit
Man,
go
what
down.
the fuck is Loma doing with the IBF, bro?
Bro, shit, bro. I think
I think he gonna fight that Meritalov dude.
Ray,
Oh man,
the young boy,
I ain't
that's
gonna lie,
that.
bro. As far as
He gonna
35,
beat him.
it shouldn't be nothing but unifications, bro.
We talking about Loma?
yeah, for real.
At 35, it shouldn't be no more fights other than unifications.
This
After,
shit
Niggas
after
hate
the
on
sick.
Keyshawn
Dev,
shit.
but Dev had clarity in that division.
Or if it ain't gonna be unifications, get them niggas like Abdullah Mason and Ray Matali and all them niggas some chances then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can see if we can make it look like 140 and change them belts around how that shit was changing like that. So if that's the
I'm
case,
sick
get
of these
them.
niggas, cuz.
Yeah, man. Like Boo's starting to get on my nerves too, and he from my city. Like, why you like what's going on, man?
Belts
Like,
or
yeah,
nothing
man.
with Boots. That's what he want.
Yeah, Boot want the belt. These niggas ducking.
No, but you stand down there for them bums though. Go up there where them names at where it's hot right now. I want to go where it's hot right now. I want the money. That undisputed shit
He want
cool,
to be
but
like Big Bro Crawford.
the undisputed shit cool, right? But with us black niggas, that undisputed shit don't mean nothing, bro. It don't even mean something for no other races. We gotta be clear on that. You know, when Dev
Nah,
went, oh, it was the weakest.
it could mean so.
Nah, bro,
He
look at
can he
that.
can
Look
get
at
it at
that.
154 though. That's the thing
All right,
though.
but
I
look,
don't know
all
why
right,
he's
hear
so
me out.
stuck on 147. He can get it at 154.
Hear me
Cause
out though.
that's the glamour
I'm gonna
division.
give you a clear example real quick, right? When Canelo beat all them fucking European bums, Yildirim,
Yeah,
Billy
true.
Joe, that shit was legendary, right? But when Devin Haney do it, oh, he beat Kambosos. That shit trash. When Terrence was at 140, oh, that who he fight? That shit was trash. Now you see what I'm saying? Is the difference, bro.
Yep,
We
it
gotta go
is.
extra harder for to get the flowers, bro. So Boots not
Even,
going. He doing all that shit down there for them to say, man, that actually was the weakest one in undisputed history. Knowing
even
NUA is.
even though Cambosis beat Tio,
Yeah,
niggas want
right.
to be like, hey, Devin, he only beat
Yeah.
Cambosis.
But
I'm
but
like,
when when NUA do it and beat Paul Butler, a nigga that got multiple losses that was gifted the belt, when he do that shit legendary.
But
Oh,
you
this
know,
nigga's a legend. Man, get
but
the
you know
fuck
what
out of
though?
here.
We gotta blame Floyd a little bit for that too, because he made it to where, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers really didn't give a fuck about the belt.
No, I feel you.
Yep.
Now, undisputed stopped meaning stuff when all the niggas start getting them belts.
Right.
That too though.
Yep. Cause that's just supposed to mean so you beating the
Bernard,
best in
once
that
when
division.
Bernard did it, he fucked everything up.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, I don't know, but
Then
yeah,
Jermaine
I'm
Taylor
picking
did it.
Shakur. I'm picking Shakur to beat Keyshawn. I'm picking I'm picking Keyshawn to beat De Los Santos, but I won't be surprised if De Los Santos lands some sneaky crazy
What if he
shit.
rocked Keyshawn ass?
If I'm saying Albright did it, and that nigga got sneaky power, like it's like the
He beat
Lamar
the
Odom
shit
shit.
out. He beat the shit out of that. What's that Mexican nigga name? Venezuela.
Right, yo?
Rayo. He beat the shit
Yeah, he
out.
had that nigga falling out the
They,
ring.
they, they was
It was on
rumbling
some
though.
like he took his
Why
lunch money type shit. It looked
Ryo
like
was
some.
putting that
It
shit
looked
on him too though.
like some bullying.
Ryo was putting that shit on him too though. He had him in trouble a couple times in that fight also. That was a good scrap though. But yeah, man, like I want to see all these dudes fight each other. Tank Abdullah Mason fight Andy Cruz or fight Kid Austin.
So
I
you
want to
don't
see
want to see
Shakur
Tank
fight
versus
Tank.
Jake Paul? Is that what you saying?
Nah, not at all. That's not boxing. I didn't agree when Floyd did it, but I watched it, but because it's Floyd. But I ain't agree with it. YouTubers should stay where they at and stay in their own little league. If y'all get the breakthrough, cool. I ain't mad at a nigga for getting a bag, but I'm all
You
supporting that shit though.
the thing the thing with difference between when Floyd did it though, he was old,
He
bro.
retired.
So that's
I ain't
different.
gonna
And
make.
then
I ain't making no excuses for nobody. Floyd. I ain't agree with that Floyd shit either though. Like, come back and fight an old nigga. Bring an old nigga out of retirement on that bitch. Bring Tito Trinidad out of retirement if that's the case. But yeah, don't come
Nah, I
YouTube
ain't gonna
on me.
lie. I
Nah,
like
'cause,
that Floyd versus Conor McGregor.
yeah, that shit
We
was
we we had a
I mean,
fight
it was
party at my
cool.
crib for that shit. Cause there was a big.
It
I
was
ain't gonna lie. That
cool.
was like some. That was
that was
a
some
race,
cultural
a
shit, bro.
racial element into it, cultural element to it.
Man, I was telling my
I ain't like I said.
homeboy, man,
I
Floyd gonna
watched.
beat the fuck out this man.
That's
Yeah.
how but look, that's how you know motherfuckers hated Floyd, bro. They had Conor McGregor, bro. They had motherfuckers
I listened
spending
to this guy
hundreds of
named
thousands
Tariq.
of dollars on this
This guy
man,
said
bro.
he was at the fight. He said he was at the fight, and Americans was wearing Irish flags.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, that shit. Listen, man. That shit is race fans, man. Like, you know, the black athlete, man, been dominant in damn near every sport for how long? So it's like they tired of seeing that so it's like they do whatever. Prime example, Devin Haney versus Ryan. Hey, the world know Ryan cheated, and then he got exposed for not using the juice right on rolling and got beat up, right? So they
They
rather,
saying Rolly the GOAT now. They saying
yeah,
Rolly just that good. He's just that
but
good.
they rather get a win by all means necessary, right? And I say they like other races because we've been dominating the fucking sport for how long? How many black champions it is right now? Who the pound for pound number one right now? So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They rather accept a motherfucking uh, a win by steroids and call that a win because they need it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a
And Tim
difference.
Bradley pushing this rhetoric. Oh, Tio. Oh,
Why you
Teo.
think?
That
Why you
boy.
think? Why you think NUA getting so much praise, bro, as the number one fighter in the world? He not better than a lot of niggas. The fuck is he? He not better than David Benavidez? How David Benavidez not in front of him?
Because
Cause he
David
went
Benavidez didn't beat Cool Boy.
That's
like
what I
come
keep
on,
telling
bro.
niggas,
But listen,
man.
though, and that's the thing with that, right? With the cool boy shit, right? Why this nigga don't never fight over here? He
He
just
just
start
he just fought over here though.
yeah, he just start doing it though. But
He just fought a cab driver though over here.
yeah. Hey, but everything
It
Cavs
was
with that
supposed
nigga.
to be a cab driver.
No, but he turned it out. He went lift on them niggas. He turned it up. I'm a better
Hey,
cab.
I'm a
that nigga said, why
contractor,
y'all
nigga.
say he fighting a cab driver? Just because y'all don't know him don't mean he a cab driver. No, nigga,
Yeah.
he is a cab driver.
A
Like
fucking
literally.
cab driver.
But
These
but
niggas
but when
nut
Dan
ride.
beat George, it's the worst shit in the world though.
Yep.
You
An
get what I'm
actual
saying? Like, come
fighter.
on, man.
It's
Yeah,
just no,
Dev
it's
beat
just so
George
bad, bro,
Cambosa
cause
straight off a fucking victory of over Tio.
That's the
But it's
worst
just
shit in
so
the
weird
world,
Isn't
because
though.
Cambosos was
boxing
popping it,
so
bro.
crazy? Boxing is crazy. Dev will get more credit for beating Tio than beating the nigga who beat Tio.
Yeah, because they say T.O. was injured. His rib, he couldn't breathe. I ain't
Because
trying
he
to hear
had
that
too much
shit.
air in his
And
lungs.
his esophagus exploded.
He was
Exploded.
breathing when he
You
was
would
breathing when he
fucking
dropped
die.
Cambosos, though. He was celebrating that. He was breathing fine then. Fuck, what happened? Yeah, man, he was
That's
breathing
the
fine
same guy.
when they called the decision. He was breathing totally fine. Look at
And why nobody forced him to run it back with
it.
Cambosis?
He turned it down.
You know what? Because Tim Bradley say, you need to stay away from that boy. I'm
He
telling
turned
you.
that fade down. George was on Twitter calling that nigga out saying we could rematch. That nigga said negative.
Boots, but he wanna fight Boots. Boy, Boots go destroy this man, God.
I don't believe that shit not one bit. But now Boots gonna look like they trying to say Boots ducked Tio.
Yeah, I seen Eddie Hearn, but his promoter saying that shit though,
I
and I
know,
ain't heard,
crazy, right?
I ain't seen not a. And how old is that video now? Like a day old. Boots
Man,
ain't
that
respond
man
to that
Boots
shit.
probably like, I don't want to fight this dude. This is a waste of my time.
Yeah, but promoter
Yeah,
better.
I get
Don't
it.
let my promoter come
But
out and
niggas,
see what he's
but
saying.
his promoter, like nigga, we trying to make some money, nigga. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah,
Just
he
Boots
fight
said.
him.
don't
I
want
think
to waste his
he
time.
said. I think that he think he gonna underperform. Eddie Hearn, when we get in the office, I'm tightening you the fuck up. Everybody gotta get out the office, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Eddie Hearn, stop playing with me, man.
Stop
Nah,
Eddie
playing
nigga,
Hearn,
we
with me.
gotta have a serious conversation.
yeah, we gotta sit there like men, bro. We gotta look. You gotta look me in my eye, nigga. Don't turn neither, nigga. Like, yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
want just a serious conversation. Like, nigga, you tripping?
And I tell him, treat me like you treat Conor Ben, nigga.
Treat
Like how
kind
you
of
Nah,
Ben
doing
like
Conor Ben.
I think he treat Conor Ben perfect, nice, and all that shit because
he promoted him.
that's the OG, that's an OG signee. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
give a fuck. Me and Bozy,
He was signed. His daddy was signed to him, so it's like
me and
he
Bozy go
passing down
kick
the
in that bitch
bloodline.
and say, hey, cuz, quit playing with us. We want the same treatment of that
I'm not gonna lie.
egghead
When I
ass
think of
nigga.
Eddie Hearn, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think of the dude from Django, from Candyland. I really
Eddie
do.
Hearn a fucking scumbag.
He is. That nigga a dirtbag, boy.
But he get it from his pops. His pops said, "Nigga, yeah, back in the day,
We used to be slaves.
hey, we used to be slave traders.
Man,
We
Lillian White.
now we
I
have to
tell
call
you
him
that right
Mister
there.
White."
Yeah, that's
Boy.
crazy, man.
Boy, I would have choked Barry Hearn, boy.
Nah, I said it yesterday, or when I was on live. I said, "Yeah, man." I would have told his ass straight up. And now today, we like Nat Turner. We would have killed our slave masters. Shit would
Yeah,
have got real awkward in that
I
bitch.
wasn't being no
Shit would have
slave
got
back then.
quiet.
They had to get me out of here. I ain't with that. Get me out of here.
Yeah, boy, I would have choked the fuck out that old man, boy.
Y'all seen that Josh fight today? I caught little pieces of it.
Nah, I ain't watched that shit.
Nah, I ain't watch that.
Josh been washed. He
He
Yeah,
been
he got
won.
washed.
it's over. He gotta leave the sport, man. Go ahead and ball out, man. That shit
Bro, I
over.
He
thought,
got
hey,
he got
5
beat
years
by a
ago, I
nigga
thought
named
Josh Taylor was
Eskimo.
gonna be the shit.
That nigga got beat by a nigga named Eskimo, cuz.
I first time hearing about that nigga today.
Yeah, that's my first
I
time
ain't even know the
even.
nigga fought today until I'm like, huh?
A nigga named Eskimo? A
I
black
don't
ass
know that
nigga?
Nah,
kid. Never.
Josh been washed, bro. You know how I knew he been washed? Because this nigga, he took like a really long layoff, bro. A
You
s-
gotta look at. You
And
know
he
he
said he
washed
was
up. Look at
struggling for
Regis.
making weight, all
Regis
types of
washed. You
shit.
know he washed.
Yep.
His
Man,
leftovers been washed up, so he definitely washed the fuck up. And they was
man, when
talking about more.
Regis hit that stinky leg,
Yeah,
and when Devin hit that nigga and knocked the equilibrium
and
off,
they
and
had the audacity to even fantasize a motherfucking fight between him moving up to 47 to fight Bud. Bud would have fucking annihilated Josh.
then annihilated had him do a cartwheel.
Oh
Decapitation.
my god! And I seen a lot of niggas saying he can beat Bud. I couldn't believe when I fuckers crazy.
Oh,
Hey, that's that.
they was saying he's like a White Crawford.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
that's
heard.
what. Hey,
I
look,
seen a
bro.
lot of shit that
They,
wasn't trolling. They was
they,
believing that shit.
nigga, they said Conor McGregor was gonna beat Floyd. What are we saying? It's
And
the
they was
niggas,
dead
bro. They
serious.
hate us,
Motherfuckers
bro.
lost millions on that shit.
They
Cause
hate us, bro. That's how I know. That's why I know niggas got no love in the sport of
I
boxing, bro.
hate
When they
these
were saying
niggas,
that shit,
cause
Yeah, that shit crazy,
But they
bro.
were
For
they were
real, my
saying that
nigga.
shit, bro.
That's why Regis got CTE right now. That nigga say I'm gonna study CTE when I retire. I be like, nigga, you got CTE. How you gonna study fucking CTE? Cause you got it.
I wish boxing go back to how boxing used to be. It was always rigged, but it's in plain sight now.
Yeah, that shit in
Like
plain
it
sight.
ain't like it Turk on some get down and lay down shit, and niggas getting froze out.
Back
Like,
then it was more discreet. Now this shit's in
yeah, like
broad
they ain't hiding
daylight.
that shit
Now,
now. Turk got that
social
bread.
media, bro,
Everybody come fuck him.
niggas can see that shit.
Like, yeah,
You can see
man.
that
I
shit
ain't
now.
even gonna lie. Usyk got stopped by Danny Dubois, bro. I'ma still say that, bro. And
Yeah,
they pulled the
Bro,
fade.
this nigga Michael Fox just punched Belichick
I was about to
and
ask about
dropped his
that. How y'all
ass.
feel about that
I
shit,
ain't see
boy?
that. I ain't see that fight. I seen clips though.
I
I
ain't gonna
might
lie,
watch it.
niggas got mad at me trying to say I ain't a real boxing fan because I was smoking and I was just like, man, this fight, I don't feel like watching this shit. I'm about to
Nah,
go to
some
sleep.
Jones, some fights
But
be
then I
like
stayed
that.
up. I stayed up and watched pieces of it and he dropped dude. And then niggas was like, oh, that was a slip.
I be like, no way. He touched him and he dropped.
That Canelo versus Scar fight, I turned that shit off after like the 6th round. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit going to 12, just like this. I'm like,
I didn't even watch that shit, bro.
I'd rather tweet and engage.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't.
ain't never had watched that. I ain't never thought about buying it, streaming it.
You listen, this the quietest undisputed I ever seen in my life right here. I don't even think he celebrated that shit. I ain't see too many posters. Yeah, undisputed. They ain't running that shit no hole because they know.
Canelo was doing tricks for Turkey, man.
Yeah, they
Man,
can't run.
I used to be a fan of Canelo, boy, when he fought Austin Trot and all them folks, boy.
Mhm.
Man, I can't stand this dude. This
I
dude
like
a fraud.
Canelo up until that second Triple G fight when he came in positive.
Yep, me
I
too.
didn't like him the
Magically,
first one after they cheated him.
magically after
Triple
the
G
first
beat the
fight
shit out of Canelo.
ain't go right for you all your career. This fight right here ain't go for you, and it became a draw. Magically, you come in hot the second joint, huh? Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Come on, bro.
Talking about the
Man,
beat.
Triple G beat that nigga if we being honest.
Yeah, the
Yep.
first fight for sure, and the second one is questionable. I give the second one to Canelo though. Fair up. I think
Yeah,
he
I
won
tried
about
to
two
get the
rounds.
second one to Canelo, but the
But
first one I
but
gave
the
to
flip
Triple G.
side, the first one I think Triple G won about 2 rounds. So
I rewatched that fight a lot too.
And
third
Canelo
joint was
fans
hard.
so fucking annoying, cause
That was
them
a
niggas
chess
is
match.
like,
That
I
nigga couldn't
swear,
even stop a 42-year-old.
these
Canelo crazy,
That's
man.
fucking
why
goddamn
you be
Modelo
giving my boy
drinking ass
Triple G a
niggas.
lot of slack, Bishop. But that's why I don't be agreeing with some of that because he really beat Canelo, bro.
No, he did, but this way I get Triple G slack at when they try to say he the best ever at that weight class.
Oh
No,
no,
he's
yeah,
not.
Oh
And then
yeah,
and then that's where it come into play at now I got to beat because I like Triple G. I always did. So I really try not to crucify the nigga. But when we gotta speak facts, I got to say he when Boo Boo was calling him out, he did not respond. He did not, and he might would have beat Boo Boo. We don't know, but Boo Boo was popular at that time.
yeah.
He looked at as a threat. Gigi ain't respond. Charlo on every fucking platform calling her man Canelo out. Gigi never respond, but he fought Canelo, which was the top dog. But you still ain't fight them other two niggas, which is black.
yeah. And yeah, like Hagler, my third favorite fighter. So I that made me definitely not like that nigga. They
Yeah,
was saying
so
that nigga better than Hagler, cause I was like,
Man, they
huh?
was tripping.
yeah, I ain't better no fucking Hagler. Stop
That
it.
nigga ain't better than Carlos Mazon, Hagler,
And
none of them
that's
niggas.
when the young it be like more so when the young boy Max. I forget it. Is it Max on here or Max on the Twitter thing?
Yeah.
All right, when he's because he be going overboard sometimes with the Triple G. That's the only time I really like comment on it. I don't really other than that because I do like Triple G though. I think he was a good
Nah,
fighter.
and y'all gotta hear Canelo out though. He feel like he don't gotta fight none of these niggas because he went in there with Triple G twice.
Man,
Three
fuck.
times, three times.
3 times.
3 times. I mean, but you know, the first two is one that really count.
Yeah, the third fight wasn't.
Yeah.
Third fight was
But you know,
hard.
he's like, man, like y'all said I couldn't fight a nigga that was big and scary. I fought Triple G.
He did.
And you.
Canelo fought niggas
So
though.
That's
that's
why he
why
could.
that's why
He
Canelo feel like that's why he feel like, man, I don't gotta fight none of these niggas for real, because I fought that nigga and y'all didn't.
I
I don't
feel
think
like if you still boxing, you supposed to fight the best competition regardless.
Yeah,
Cause
and that shit. You fought the nigga and you really lost, nigga.
That's
See, I
why when
think
niggas try to say this turkey shit gonna work in boxing, it's not, bro. I get us boxing fans. We want these niggas to fight good fighter after good fighter after good fighter till they drop. But nigga, that's how niggas get short careers
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
do y'all consider Canelo a great fighter though?
Yeah.
from his country.
I'm
Like
not
Hell
gonna lie.
from a
yeah,
I ain't
legendary?
gonna lie. He got some names on his resume.
Yeah, he
yeah,
got
from
some
his
names
country.
on
Hell
his shit.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't even deny that.
No,
And
He
his
listen.
accolade together.
he
I,
got a
I
lot of
give him a
names
great
on his resume.
I give
That
him a
that's
great
that.
fighter
He got an
because
F on
of
his
one
record
reason.
though from
I
that
give him a great
felony
fighter. He a great
steroid
Yeah,
fighter
talk.
yeah.
for one
Yeah,
reason.
he do.
To me. To me, he a great fighter for one reason. Because he mastered the art of taking advantage of the opportunity. He famous for fighting Floyd. That's his claim to fame. So I fuck with him for that. Because he used it to the right way and took advantage of it. But then when we get down to resumes, it get a little tricky to me.
You know, look at it. You know, I ain't gonna say you can't say that, bitch. But look at the names he beat before he got to
I
Floyd.
mean, I mean, all right. So you want me to
He
break it
he
down?
he he done fought like two generations of fighters.
No, he
He
did. I'm
got
not saying
He
he
got
ain't fought.
Kovalev.
Yeah,
He got
A
motherfucker.
watch Kovalev that was going through all type of problems
He
and was the
got
weakest
Cotto.
champion.
I give him credit for Austin Trout too.
Yeah,
He beat Austin Trout coming off a loss.
Canelo best win in my opinion is Triple G and Caleb Plant
Yeah.
He
and
beat.
Austin Trout.
No, did he get Austin Trout his first loss? That was Kirkland that was coming
Yeah,
off a loss.
he gave Austin Trout his first loss.
Yeah, that was Kirkland. Kirkland was coming off a loss. My
Yeah,
bad.
Kirkland was coming off a loss.
All right. So
In
He
all
beat
prison.
right.
he beat somebody
He
else
fought
when
an
he was
old.
young too,
He
bro.
fought an old Shane. Sugar Shane was older than the motherfucker. Kodo was
Oh,
older than
Cotto.
the motherfucker,
And he couldn't even stop them niggas.
and they was older than the motherfucker.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
So I
So
surprised
got
he
to give
couldn't
him credit
stop
for
them
Cotto
niggas.
now.
that's like the NUA Donaire situation. You all right? You getting praised for beating legends, but them niggas was way out of their past their prime.
But it's
Like it
still
ain't
the
like
name, and these old ass niggas still
it's a
fighting.
name for sure. I gotta stamp it. I can't take it away from him. But I
Nigga,
gotta
nigga,
break down the
nigga,
reality
nigga
of it.
Canelo beat the great
I ain't
Billy
gonna lie,
Joe
I would love
Saunders,
to do
nigga.
that type of shit. That's bread. Can you
So
imagine that? These old ass niggas with a name, and you about to go in there and whoop their ass, and all the people
yeah,
about to come see you.
yeah, that's
That's
Nick,
my fault,
bread.
bro. Yeah, it's
That's a
Nigga,
definitely
that's
my
what
fault. They
Jake
cakewalk.
all be
Paul
getting this.
doing.
Nick Canelo beat Billy Joe Saunders, nigga, the great, the
That's what,
GOAT.
and then that's the way I get at Yale Durham, Smith, both of the Smiths, Berlanga, Mungia, Rada. Come on, man. What is
Boy, he
this
beat
shit,
Evan
man?
Belongo, boy. Hold on,
He
boy.
be
You got
he
to
be
give him
Berlanga.
trying to
credit for
spread
that
it.
now.
See what Canelo do? He be trying to spread it out a little bit. Like I'm gonna fight one hard fighter, if
Yeah,
like
I'm a fight plant.
out
I'm
of
a
three
fight plant, then
fights.
fight 5 straight scrubs.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
boy.
Fuck
Evan
it.
Belongo, a
Makabu.
beast, boy.
Makabu, you want to fight me up there, Makabu, for the cruiser, Makabu? Because I ain't trying to fight David, Makabu. Come on, let's get busy.
You
We
see
can't
my
forget
nigga
that.
through a Puerto Rican parade, boy.
We can't
But
forget
you
he
got
tried to fight Nagabu, bro.
I think he fought Bivol. Bivol put it on him. I don't think he want to take no more risk after that.
And listen, it's crazy though, right? Because where that rematch shit went at?
Bivol fuck around, stop Canelo. He fighting.
Yeah, no, I'm saying where that I want Bivol shit at. That shit stopped like a year ago once Bivol won that fucking fight.
Yeah, he went home and thought about it.
Bro,
But
that Bivol who fought better be.
after the
I
first
keep
fight,
on
he
telling
said,
niggas if
"Oh
he
no."
fought Canelo, he would have knocked his ass out.
Once Canelo seen the first fight, even though they nodded better BF, he said, "Oh, I ain't fight. That shit stopped then." The second joint, that shit disappeared. It was like, yeah, I mean, a myth. That shit wasn't. They don't even talk about that shit no more. It's Chris Eubanks now.
Man,
He might fight Eubanks.
you
Huh?
heard
Fuck
my
you
nigga
mean
say. My nigga
Eubanks?
say, I need 200, 350 million.
Hey,
I saw Eubanks coming in the picture.
that fight gonna go crazy numbers though.
Only nigga that might get a shot now is Morrell because he coming off a loss and he might beat a cab up
I
when he
think
get ready to
Morella
fight.
beat him.
Not, I don't know.
Man, we
Bro, I
gotta see
think
how Burrell look coming back, bro.
That's what I'm
That
Yeah.
was
saying.
a
That's why
hell
I'm
of
saying
a
I don't
fight.
know.
that's
I ain't gonna lie. Burrell my dog, but he took a beating in that
And
Benavidez
he took
fight.
a
He
lot of
did.
time off of social media and everywhere, wasn't seen or nothing. So that shit touched his heart.
Yeah, I
Cause he
know.
wasn't seen, talked about nothing. Like
So I
that shit
don't
went
know. I
on the
don't know
rug. He
why though, because it was.
combination
I
season.
mean, shit, he stood in there, like you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
He
he
did.
ain't got stopped or none of
And he
that
got
shit.
sent. He got sent to hibernation season though.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead, get
Gonna
on your
lie,
rock, little nigga.
Benavidez,
Shit, Vita
Benavidez,
that took
Morel,
punishment.
them the type of niggas I ain't gonna lie. They supposed to have about a couple fights together. I ain't gonna lie. Them type of styles, I would like to see two fights with that
Yeah, I
shit.
like to see a
Yeah,
trilogy
Or a trilogy. But
because
they gonna say, oh
I
nah.
think Morel can pull one off though. He'll lose two, but he can pull one off.
yep,
And David Benavidez is my favorite fighter, but he got a lot of flaws with
Benavidez
him.
beat that nigga on pure experience. On
Yeah,
yeah,
pure
fair experience,
and Hart
boy.
experience
though too though. Hart
at
too though.
heart.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, Benavidez bought that action. He gonna come get with you.
Cause he don't step backwards. That nigga just step forward.
Yeah, he don't believe in that.
He don't believe in none of that bullshit.
He did it a little bit in that fight though.
Yeah, well he had to.
Yeah, he had to. Morel was on his ass.
Yeah, Morel got down. He hit hard as a man. That's why I think he'll beat Canelo, bro.
It was just more so like a Hakeem versus Shaq, rookie against the vet type shit. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
man. Canelo don't want to fight them big dudes, bro,
Boy,
like
them niggas is way too big for Canelo, bro.
that. Yeah, them dudes too big, bro. He
Man,
don't want to fight them
Canelo
boys.
weighed 168 to 175, man. It's to the weight class, man. He made the weight.
Yeah, he made it
If
weight, but
Kamel,
he
if
don't want to fight
Kamel,
them
if
six
Kamel
one,
Moten can
Hey,
six
make the
foot
weight, look at
dudes,
Kamel
bro.
Moten. He look like a fucking Chucky
that
doll.
boy. Hey,
Canelo really supposed to be fighting at like 160, bro, 154.
Canelo
Yeah,
was juiced to the
Yeah,
gills, man. At
but who
175.
was down there when it was what you call that shit, Quattrocitos, whatever that shit called? That's when he wanted all the smoke, but he got the fuck up out of there. He went
Canelo
to
been in this
160.
game for a minute, bro. It's Crawford gonna beat his ass, bro.
I
Crawford,
wonder
yeah. I think
what the.
Crawford gonna hurt this
I'm
let's
nigga.
be
finna look
real.
up.
Let's be real. Crawford, his age is a different age compared to Canelo. Even though he's older than Canelo, Canelo, his body, him going through the shit he's been through, he got him more wear and tear than Crawford, bro.
Man, black
Being
don't
honest,
crack, dog. We
I
know what it
think
is.
I
black
think
don't crack for sure.
Canelo's still young though. Like he only like 34, 35
But
years
it's
old.
his young is different because this nigga been a pro since he was
Cause he got 70
15.
something fights.
This nigga got Hall of Fame type of numbers. Like he got them old,
Yeah,
them throwback.
he got 70 plus fights, so I get it. Canelo a legend, but he's still young though. He only 34 years old.
But I'm trying to tell you, Bishop, his 34 is different because he's been boxing since he was 15.
Me and
No,
Canelo the
not
same
since
age,
he
and that
hasn't
nigga
been
look
boxing
older
since he was
than me.
15. He's been a pro since he was 15, nigga. Do you know how
That
long
nigga
that
been
is?
working since he was 15, cuz, in 2005.
Yeah.
Me and that nigga the same age, so I know. I'm like, God damn, cuz, that's where it's at.
Bro, I remember the shit I was doing at 15. I could imagine doing the profession I'm doing now since I was 15.
Yeah. That
You
nigga
know what
was
I mean?
boxing grown men
All
at
right, but
15.
when you fighting among gears and riders, you can do that.
But here's my thing, Bishop. It's not it don't even be the fights when it comes to that age, man. Nigga, all them training camps since he was 15.
See,
Yeah.
Bishop, man, you gotta put respect on Belonga name, though, bro.
Why? Who he fought?
Shit, a bunch of cans, but he had a Puerto Rican parade.
Yeah, for losing. Shout out
I
to him.
mean, he gonna knock him out, Caleb Plant,
Shout
maybe.
out to him. Yeah,
Shit, no, he
I
ain't gonna
like
beat
Caleb
Caleb
over
Plant,
He
Belanga, but
bro.
made
that's a
Caleb
good ass
Plant.
fight though.
He made Caleb Plant scared when they last time they faced each other.
Who Belonga?
Yeah, he's about.
I
I thought he
think
was
I
gonna
think
slap him.
I think Caleb can beat him, but I also think Belanga can catch that nigga with some shit too. But I'm
My
going
nigga
with Caleb
Belanga
though.
had the top on, goddamn
Hey,
hazmat.
I'm
Art,
going with Caleb.
Josh
More,
Taylor
more
lost
experience,
again,
more
bro.
seasoned. But
Bro,
the thing is,
I would just say this. Since Daniel Kinahan been out the picture, his boys been fucked up.
Hey,
All
Art,
his boys.
bro. Josh
I
Taylor
know who
lost.
I'm talking about. Tyson Fury, Josh Taylor, Billy Joe.
Fuck
They
Billy
need a
Joe,
damn.
man.
It's time to hang him up,
the
man. He lost
losers.
barely,
The
man.
losers.
Bro, but them niggas was on the top of the look, just think about the time when Fury beat Wilder, Josh Taylor, Billy Joe Saunders. All them niggas is on top of the world,
You
bro.
know why? Because
Yeah.
they switched
Because it
trainers.
not just trainers, nigga. They man, they guy wasn't on the run then.
Hey,
They
but what I tell you,
their
bro, when we
advisor went
lost,
on the run then.
when Wilder lost, bro, man, I
That
think
whole
all we had
MTK
was
that whole MTK
But Wilder
takeover
won
sequence.
life, man. We got to give him props, man. He was the last American to hold that title since Shannon Briggs, Evander Holyfield, and George Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nigga, I
know.
wanted to cry when
And
that
now it's
shit
Yep.
looking
lost.
like he's gonna be the last for a minute.
yeah, cause that
And Shannon
Torres
Briggs
dude
was the
trash.
last lineal champion. No American hold that title yet.
When I seen Jack Reese get on his knees and get in front of goddamn Fury's
Yeah.
face and count, that shit was one of the
Bro,
most
you
offending
know what's
shit
so
I've ever seen.
crazy? I didn't even realize that shit happened until like a year ago
I'll
that Jack
never.
Reese got. I never really paid attention, but this nigga really got on his knees and yelled to Tyson Fury. I've never seen that before.
I will never forget when AJ versus Wilder fight never happened. I'll never forget that shit.
Hey, so let me ask
Wilder would
y'all
have beat
something.
Wilder would have beat him back then too.
Let me
I
ask y'all
don't know
something.
about that, bro.
If
I mean,
Canelo
Because
AJ,
beat
Joshua
it's
Bud,
beat
all the
man,
things.
Klitschko.
what the
I
fuck we
don't,
gonna do, man?
but he beat Klitschko. So I don't
AJ
know
AJ.
about
always
that.
been
I
tendy,
mean,
even
who's up
for a
too? Because
heavyweight.
Wilder was always out there saying, "I want that." Yeah, I mean, there was always excuses on the other end. Who ducked
I
too?
mean, Wilder turned the offer down, I believe, too. I think that's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's that. So many times after you bullshit, and I got shit lined up. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that mean AJ
I'm bigger
always
than you
talking about
now.
what I didn't have to
Well,
fight till
only
I
problem
die.
is Wilder is he don't want to fight in the UK. AJ said you need to come to my backyard, which is true because he got all the belts.
But niggas wanted to make that bread back in America. If you wanted, they try to offer this nigga a flat fee for that fight, bro. We know that's like $100 million fight, and they talking about you get 12 million up front. That's it.
Yeah,
In the US, we sold more tickets than UK, but at the same time, UK do sell more tickets as well.
Man, them UK niggas would have flown out. They flew out to see Tyson Fury versus Wilder.
Hey, I ain't gonna
I
lie
was
though.
there.
If we,
I
as
was
far
there.
as like that money, the Euros, I would have went and got the Euros.
They can still make it happen. What you think if Wilder win this next fight?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
That's
super
cool on
good.
that.
that's like Bernard Hopkins versus Roy Jones
I'm good
when they
on
got
that.
older.
I
AJ
mean,
wants
if it happened, cool
boy,
for them
no,
for
boy.
them to
If
get
it
the bag.
happen, you
But
niggas
I
gonna
ain't really.
watch. Y'all gonna watch though. Y'all
Yeah, I
watch.
watch it, but I ain't really like. It ain't the fight. That's not the fight no more. So it's
And
like
I'm
I'm just
and I'm betting
watching.
on Wilder too.
I
I ain't
mean,
betting on none of them niggas.
AJ got murdered last time as well, but at the same time, he still focused on Dubois. If Dubois wins, then he gonna get his rematch revenge. But if he
Dubai gonna put
lose,
that nigga to
then
Yeah,
sleep
fucked up
we'll see.
again.
again.
But I ain't gonna
Dubai
lie,
got his number. That was like an Earl Spence motherfucking Terence Crawford beat down in the
yeah,
heavyweight
I just
department.
seen Earl Spence. He just put in work. He just posts
I saw.
cardioing. He just
My
cardioing.
nigga EJ.
Hey, so let me ask y'all something. If Bud lose Canelo, what the fuck we gonna do?
He won't be. It won't be. He won't nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
They saying
I
Spence
He
gonna
went
went.
to
fight Thurman.
because he hasn't fought in a year. I wish he had a fight, but at the same time, we told everybody this. Mike Tyson said it, and Julio Chavez told him. He is a great fighter, but it's too. But there's weight classes for a reason.
I said if shit, I'm rocking with Bud, but I just know it's gonna be bad for the niggas on Twitter.
Nah,
Goddamn, if he lose.
I think
It is.
we sleeping
What
on
It's gonna
Crawford.
and
be
People
people
making
and
bad.
it seem
people
like this nigga.
and people keep saying
When's the
Crawford will
last
knock
time
out
Canelo knocked
Canelo.
somebody out though?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. People that say he gonna knock out Canelo, that is ridiculous because
I don't know
Canelo
about
has
that.
the best chin in boxing.
Hey, somebody told me that Danny Garcia couldn't get knocked out by Laura. Oh yeah, he on the panel right now.
Canelo has the best chin in boxing. He has the best chin in boxing.
I lost. I
Unquestioned.
lost tape of the niggas on Twitter that night. I was mad as shit.
I was telling Bruce, I said, bro, you
You
gotta
told me not to
understand,
bet.
yo, man, he ain't hungry no more. It's over. He got
Listen, the whole
properties.
time I'm
Yeah,
cashing
Danny
niggas
He
Garcia
out,
got
was out for 2 years. He was out for
I'm
two
sending niggas
years when he fought
PayPal's
Laura.
and cash ads. I'm thinking about Art Man. What he telling me the whole time? Don't bet on that shit. I'm like,
And he still ain't announced his retirement.
I ain't never betting on that nigga again.
But he had a good career. He had a
I
good
don't give a
career.
fuck if he fight a cab or super. I'm not betting on that nigga. I'm cool. I learned my lesson
How
though.
y'all feel about Kid Austin fighting goddamn
Fuck Kid
Tevin
Austin.
Farmer. I like Tevin
yeah,
Farmer for the win.
Man, I fuck his biological father's Mama Schofield.
Mama
I'm definitely
Schofield?
I'm definitely betting on Tevin.
Yeah, I
Me
like
too.
Tevin for the upset.
I don't know about that, bro.
I mean,
If he lose, he gonna retire.
I'm doing it off impulse, bro, because I don't like
Yeah.
because I don't like them.
If anybody daddy, they should like it should be that nigga.
And
it
Mama
ain't even.
Schofield needs to stop talking too much, bro. He talk about a duel of Mason and the fight thing even didn't happen. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I mean, Tevin. When you look at Tevin, right? That
Man,
first to pay the fight, I think he won that shit.
and EJ look like he in fight shape, boy.
Second joint, he ain't win, but I think
He know he can't
beat
fight
Ray
win in the
Metalia.
rematch because you in his home country.
I think he beat the young boy Ray Metalia too.
Yeah,
Whatever his name is.
Oh, one more thing, you guys. I'll never forget that Tank versus Farmer never happened either. I'll never forget that. Tank versus Gary Russell as
Gary
well.
Russell, yeah.
Tank versus Tevin Farmer.
Javante, every time these big fights, these big names trying to make it happen, he always make excuses. That's what makes me disappointed as a Tank fan.
That's why it's like, can you really support the nigga? Because it's like you ain't giving us what we want.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If he lose to Roach in the rematch, it's over.
I don't think it'll be over. I still think he could beat a lot of niggas. I just think it'll be a crazy upset for boxing.
I think his mental will be gone, bro.
I mean, the truth of the matter is, bro, he keeps saying these best fighters in his weight class, but he ain't facing
already
the best
one
fighters in
foot
the
in,
weight
one
class.
foot out.
He fucking want to put that bread on Roach.
He hasn't faced best fighters in the weight class since he's at 130, bro. Especially Shakur is the current champion in his weight class. We in 2025. Shakur's been a champion since 2023.
Hey y'all, I gotta get back.
Shit, Devin was in his weight class how many years?
Brother.
All right, bro. Devin was in his weight class for how many years?
4 or 5 years.
All right,
and that's crazy. And he's
he let Dev collect all them belts and he ain't bust a grape. That's crazy.
Look,
I don't care what nobody.
I don't care
what anybody say. Y'all can say the easy route or whatever. Devin was undisputed, and you get to tell me Javante wouldn't even take the opportunity. I don't care what nobody said.
He didn't even join the little tournament. It was low key like a little tournament. Teofimo Lopez, Kambosos, Lomachenko.
Our Tank ain't fight none of them niggas.
Nah, because he had to fight Rolly. Fucking Rolly.
And nobody know who Rolly is when he fought him.
When he fought him, nobody knew who the fuck he was.
No, he just was a Mayweather fighter. He was a Mayweather fighter from the gym.
Hey, they still don't know who he is.
Now Rolly elite because he beat Ryan. Ain't that some shit?
But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. He beat Ryan, but at the same time, Rolly is still not that great.
No, we know.
Of course, he's not that fucking.
No, he's not.
We know what happened.
He's great for me for what he did.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, bro. Hell no.
My book,
you meant to tell me Ryan is the biggest star in the entire fight card, but all of a sudden everybody said that the PEDs doesn't help. But guess what? He fought Rolly. Come on now. Hey, you lost to Rolly.
Rolly good in my book.
And then he didn't even get knocked out by Rolly. He lost the whole UD. That's bad.
And he throw less punches than Rolly. And you meant to tell me he still lost the fight? I don't want to hear it.
Rolly was the hero we didn't know we needed.
Rolly, sir.
He reset the boxing scene, man. That shit was needed.
I mean, y'all can give the full credit all you want, but let me tell you this, brother. After this, and this is my message to Rolly: either rematch with Pitbull Cruz that you got your ass whooped by a small 135 pounder, or fight an elite fighter. That's all I gotta say.
We not saying Rolly elite. We just appreciate what he did for the.
Yeah, I'm glad he beat him. To be real,
that was needed, bro.
And all of a sudden, Ryan is ducking the rematch with Devin. He knows that.
Oh, Dev beat the shit.
Hey, they're not even talking about a rematch with Roll. Man, that shit's crazy,
and
man.
De La Hoya make a lame excuse. Like, come on, man. Just say you scared, bro. He's trying to do everything in his power to protect Ryan to not fight Devin. That's all he's trying to do right now.
De La Hoya probably win. And
he said, "We're never making a fight with Devin. I'm never having none of my."
But guess what? I'm glad Brother Turkey stepped up. If it wasn't Brother Turkey, the rematch would never be talking about it right now. If it wasn't for Brother Turkey.
What Turkey saying? Turkey saying still fucking we doing a rematch?
I mean, we could do the rematch, or they're gonna see if Ryan is ready for prepared. If he's not, then unfortunately, it's not gonna happen. I think they're going to continue to do the lawsuit, because if they're going to continue the lawsuit, which I don't blame them, then they're going to pressure Ryan. That's the lawsuit is for. They're going to pressure Ryan. Watch. If
They
Yeah,
ain't
I
supposed
think
to
that
do that.
rematch is gonna happen. It has to happen. I don't think Joe
yeah,
is
that's
gonna
what I'm
say.
saying. If Ryan don't accept it, the lawsuit is gonna still continue. Watch.
Did y'all
I
see
don't
the
think.
interview where uh Benavidez was talking about Turkey's gonna have him fighting in the Alcatraz? He was like, he
Alcatraz.
ain't
He
fucking
said,
with
"I don't know about that one, Turkey."
That's my
him.
backyard, bro. I will be there if it happens.
Man, said he
But
gonna pull up at Alcatraz.
Devin should be in that because that's his backyard. It should be, in my opinion. If
Ain't
the Ryan's
nobody
not,
pulling up the Alcatraz, dude.
I mean, why Alcatraz? I mean, unless Turkey support the fans to get in there, he should do that.
Who the fuck
Man,
want to go to
he
Alcatraz,
should just
nigga? That
have
shit
it
got
in
all types of
Vegas,
fucking
Or
man.
change it to
dead
Bro,
souls up
No,
in that
real
bitch.
shit.
or change it to
Turkey
Chase Center.
Turkey
That's what he
treat
should do.
boxing like Street Fighter, all these damn boards and menus and shit and different, man. Just have the shit in Vegas, bro.
Yes. And you know who
Because
should
that's gonna be
blame?
niggas' excuses every time if they lose. Oh,
But
I
y'all
was
can't.
fighting some weird shit.
But y'all should blame Oscar on the Fatal Four Day, the Cinco de Mayo, because Oscar De La Hoya didn't even go to the New York State Athletic Commission at one time for the fans to support the event. He
Oh yeah,
didn't
he
do
did
that.
it. He did it.
It's on Oscar. I blame this on Oscar, not
Oscar
Turkey.
he was being cheap.
I know
Oscar
he
was too
cheap.
busy
He cheap
stuffing
his
his
whole
nose,
career,
man.
bro. That's what he been doing. That's why Canelo left him, and I don't blame him. Even Triple G.
See, he fell out with Ryan. If Ryan would have left him, if he wasn't in contract,
And let me tell you this, and that's what I'm saying. Mark my words, you guys. After Ryan leave Golden Boy, I guarantee you, Oscar will not have the same energy, just like he protect him right now, just like he protected that he was failing drug tests. And when they get heated and beef with each other, just like Oscar what he did to Canelo, Oscar won't have that same energy and will not protect Ryan.
yes, he will,
Watch.
because he still got Emiliano.
I
He
ain't
got the
realize I
Marquez
marked that
boy.
part down.
That's why I don't like Oscar, man. All he do is
Dang.
backstab his fighters and backstab people in his whole career. That's what he been doing as a promoter.
He just gonna do he just gonna, Emiliano get him the keys.
I should fucking see me down.
Emiliano with top rank.
Oh, he was top rank. Oh well,
And he's still
yeah.
talking. He's still
After
tweeting. He has
Oscar,
no right.
after Ryan Lee, Oscar cooked.
He should not be talking, bro. He went 0-3 as a promoter. All your fighters has been lost, bro. You went 0-3. Like he's
Oscar
still.
cooked.
Yep. I feel sorry for Turkey, man. And I should be blaming on him to add on the Golden Boy for the fight. Man, this is crazy.
You see how the whole boxing world is cool with Ryan ducking Haney though?
Shit,
Yeah, this is
that
absolutely
shit ain't
insane,
cool.
bro. All right, I have never seen anything like this before, and Devin's only 26 years old, bro. This is sad, bro. This is real sad. Never seen anything like this before. Like
You know
people
why
mad at
they're
Jay.
allowing it? They're allowing it because they all thought that Ryan would be able to pull it off again in the rematch. But once they seen that yes, peds do matter, they just shut the fuck up.
Yep. And Tank fans didn't even say not one word. I mean, they did say something, but they didn't even say not one word about it, bro. After
There's
Ryan
no
got
memes of
exposed.
Ryan Garcia. I know that, right? There's no
Yes.
memes.
Zero.
None.
Ryan's never been that guy. So, and they can give the credit to Ryan all they want, but it's not the fight is not going to
Yeah,
be counted.
I ain't never considered Ryan that guy either.
I mean, we're just gonna remember the fight. That's all we're gonna do. But the history and legacy will tell that he cheated. And let's say he get inducted to the Hall of Fame. It's not gonna count on
How?
his
For
resume.
what? What did he do?
No, I'm just saying
Only
it's not gonna count on his resume at all.
He's
Ryan had a
never touched a belt ever.
he had a that regular belt don't count, right?
No, it don't. Regular
Oh
belt's
yeah,
not.
he ain't
And
Ryan
I've
ain't
been
never had a
telling
belt.
everybody, Rolly is a current regular title holder, but is WBA regular is not the real world title at all. Me as a Tank fan, and I told the Tank fans too, and they cool with it. WBA regular title do not count. I keep trying to tell that everybody that since Tank hold that
Bro,
title.
they gave it. He didn't want that shit in the beginning though. He
Tank
ain't
has
asked for
been
that shit.
holding one title or two titles in his whole career.
So he don't got the
He's a current gold WBA gold title now. That's the real one that he got right now. And guess what? The reason why he got that title is because Devin released that title.
All those belts are Devin's fucking belts that he vacated.
135 has not been the same since Devin was around, bro. Come on now. Boxing is crazy.
I mean, Leonard Ellerbe, them niggas act like Dev didn't exist, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I carry you.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. They act like Devin didn't fucking exist. Leonard Ellerbe. How can you be in this whole division with Javante Davis and not even look at fucking Devin Haney? They say, damn, we need to get these belts off of him. Yeah. Said because nobody cared about Ryan Haney. Hey, yeah. Look how fast that ship sailed. Now it's just motherfucking Javante Davis in this Roach rematch. Hopefully he win. If he don't win this fight, man, I don't know where he goes from here. He has to win this fight because the way these fans be switching up on fighters, Javante lose, man. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh man, well, I knew he just didn't have a good resume, and I can tell, he was entertaining, but these fans are fake as hell, bro. I'm telling you. Look how quiet they got when he got the draw. They were super loud before the fight. But now he got the draw. They quiet as hell. He just popped up with a picture. Now they want to talk for the day.
Yeah, I already let you know how I felt, bro. He got a cause I don't, me, I'm a fan, but I don't condone the fuckery. The fact that he had this Jake Paul shit lined up after,
Sick.
what I'm saying, and he was gonna announce that shit after if he won, is sick, bro.
The boxing guys had to humble him.
That's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what happened.
Everybody was saying Roach getting stopped in 5 rounds or less. Nigga, Roach said, I bet. And it was so crazy when you think about it. If you go back and watch all the press conference between Roach and Tank, it's like, damn, niggas is really telling you, like, bro, nah, this nigga is not gonna just do what y'all think he's gonna do to me. And niggas talking about, oh, what about the next fight? He said, nah, we gonna have to fight in a rematch. Me and Tank's gonna have to fight in a rematch. And niggas was laughing at him like, ha, this nigga think he's gonna have a rematch with Tank. That's what I love about this boxing
But
game,
I
bro.
knew it was gonna be I kind of knew it was gonna be tough for Tank because they was familiar. Like them niggas been fought damn near 5, 6 times already. Like that shit be mattering, bro. We don't know how that shit turned out. Roach might have had his number in a lot of them.
A lot of them wasn't filmed though.
Yeah, that's
Or,
what I'm
or at
saying. We
least
just don't
it
know.
probably was filmed, but we didn't get to see it.
But Roach, you could tell about a build up, bro. Like he couldn't intimidate Roach, bro. Like Roach, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't up to like his normal bully tactics. Like that whole build up, I was like, damn, this kind of
He
look
tried to
different.
tell niggas, oh, don't bring your family. And Roach like, nigga, my mama coming, nigga, my son coming, nigga, we all coming, bro, because I'm about to whoop your ass. What the
That's
fuck
what
you
I'm
talking
saying.
about?
Yeah, but like the whole the build up was different, bro. It was super
It was
different, bro.
different. And then this nigga talking about he afraid to lose and shit. Like, oh yeah, yeah, it's recipe for disaster.
And he was
Yeah,
already on the 1 foot in, 1 foot out shit. Like,
You
nah,
can't
nigga,
one
like,
foot in, 1 foot out, nothing, bro.
yeah,
Not no,
nothing.
especially not no boxing.
let me say this right. I think it's about to be bad for Roach. I really do because we seen this already. I seen this several times. I seen this exact same thing several times, and usually the generational talent come out on top in the rematch.
But you ain't
That's
see it with your
usually
boy Roy versus Tarver. You ain't see that.
no, that was different. That was no,
Oh, that was
no,
different.
it was for one. No, it wasn't because that wasn't a draw. He won the first fight for one, and he was at the end of his career.
And that's what
I
niggas is
seen
thinking. Niggas is people feel like Roach won the first fight.
I feel like Roach won the first fight because the only reason why I say that is because he took the purpose knee. He took a knee on purpose. But I feel as though that Tank is a generational talent. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's this the Tank era,
Shout
and
out Steve Willis, man.
Yeah,
he
Steve
needed
Willis kept a
to.
lot of you niggas money safe.
So
He
say my
really is.
yes, sir, Steve Willis.
But
That nigga started counting and he
he
said, I mean, Tank, you can't be doing that. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Ooh, I can't wait till the rematch in Roach. It's gonna be good.
I don't think that we've seen all of Roach's bag though. For
Yeah,
real,
I
for
see.
real.
No,
I'm,
we played all this back. Now, that was a standout performance. All right, let me ask you. So what we talking about then? What the Roach about to be the dominant force? Roach about to be we about to be talking about Roach Hennings and Roach London and Roach the next
I don't know.
Roach the
What am
defense.
I supposed to think, Vovo? For real, for real. What am I supposed to think? Because we seen Javante Davis go in here and get countered with right hands down the pipe, and Roach didn't even throw a lot of punches.
as a
Right.
Tank fan,
Let me tell you what
I'm
you
glad
think.
Roach is the toughest fighter so far, and now you want to rematch him all of a sudden.
What do you
So
mean all of a sudden? Like he was like, no, I just want a random rematch with this guy. No, this is a deserving rematch.
this is the prime example that he been ducking fight, bro. You cherry picked the wrong guy. He's a current champion in 130, and you let him come to your weight class and dominate.
Bruh, here's my
Ah,
problem with that. What you saying, bro? Everybody literally was occupied, bruh,
It's
at
the
that
same
time,
shit. What it
bruh.
started since Trevor Farmer, brother. It's the same shit since Gary Russell. Come on,
Trevor,
bro. I'm a Tank fan.
who the fuck is Trevor Farmer? Tevin Farmer?
So everybody in the top 10 at 135 was occupied.
I think motherfuckers had a lot. It was a lot of motherfuckers that had fights
Let's all be real,
lined up at that
brother.
time. We can
It's the
go back and
same
look at
shit,
that.
bro. Same shit with Trevor Farmer, Gary Russell,
Cause he was
Tevin
supposed,
Lomachenko,
cause
Farmer.
he was supposed to
Devin,
fight.
all of them.
He supposed to fight Loma. Why Loma never get slack?
And that's the thing. Loma's situation
Right.
since 2015. This is 2025. And they still
Bruh,
have a conversation.
okay, we talking about this now, bruh. Loma been holding the IBF belt for a year.
You know why?
I
And
don't give a fuck why.
he's a legend. You can't take away from
All
him.
right, you got it.
No, I'm not protecting him. That's what.
You literally protecting him.
Okay, what about Derek Chisora? Why IBF doing it for Derek Chisora? Mandatory with Dubois. They let him slide for that because Dubois is focused on the rematch for his revenge against Usyk.
Right.
But,
Right.
bruh, he
I
fighting,
mean,
bruh.
like you
Loma
study your
hasn't
own
fought
business,
and
man.
don't plan on fighting. He holding the division up.
Yeah, I understand that.
So what are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is, I mean, IBF is just being nice to him. That's what it is.
You
And
being nice.
I agree. IBF should be stripping him. He haven't fought since last May. We in May right now. I agree with that. He's supposed to be get stripped.
So y'all saying y'all giving Tank all this slack about that shit, but not saying shit about Loma.
But dude,
They get
we
to
in
be nice to Loma though.
2025, bro.
Yeah, we are.
We should then move on. We should move on from Tank from Loma because they in the same weight class since 2015, bro. We in 2025. That's 10 years. 10 years.
What is your point?
I'm
The whole point
still not
is
getting what you're saying.
what I'm saying is every time Tank move up to different weight classes since he was in 126, before he was in 130 and 135. We asked him for big fights. The big fights will never happen, bro.
He had big fights at 130 and 126. What are you talking about?
130, yes. But what's 130? What's his last name? Start with the P.
Pedraza?
Pedraza, yes. And that's his best resume. That's his best resume.
That's
And I'm
the
a Tank
best
fan.
fighter on his resume to date, and that's crazy.
Yeah, come
It's
on
just
now.
crazy.
So what we talk about? Yeah, y'all want to say Ryan? You can't talk about Ryan because that's
Bruh,
Ryan.
you
As a
still
Tank
didn't
fan,
say
that's a rehydration clause.
you still didn't say shit about this Loma shit. You giving Loma grace.
I mean, Loma
You
put
talking
some.
about you
I ain't
going
gonna
back
give
you
Loma
going
no
back and
Loma
grace.
had a
forth.
better resume.
Loma
I gotta be
definitely
No,
real.
dug.
listen to what I'm saying though.
Loma
You said
definitely dug Tank
you said
at this
move
point.
I
you
know
said
that.
go to
I know
you said
that.
go to
I know that.
2025, right? But you steady going back to 130 and 126. We talking about what Tank doing right now, right?
Yes. And all of a sudden,
Okay,
but you want to
so
rematch
after this
Roach.
Roach rematch, what are we doing?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. I don't want to hear that shit either.
No,
I
that
do
shit.
not
Oh,
want to
that's
hear
the
that
old.
motherfucking
That's
shit
the old.
anyways either. Jake is
It
190.
shouldn't be nothing but more unifications in 135.
I don't want to hear that bullshit,
Anybody.
bro. Jake Paul is 190.
Nobody's
I don't
taking
want
a
to hear
Jake
that.
Paul fight serious. That's not a
So
serious
okay. Oh, let's be real. So if
No,
Tank
that shit was
beats
gonna happen,
Keish,
Bobo.
if Tank
man.
beats Roach, y'all
Happened
think
like
he fighting
what?
Keyshawn
Devin
immediately
is a
next?
weight bully. Shakur,
It'll
what Shakur
never be
has done,
scripted, bro.
all this type of
That's
shit.
gonna be
But then you fight
scripted.
Jake Paul.
That's
Come on,
gonna be
bro.
a spectacle. It's gonna be an exhibition if it do happen.
which I don't believe it is gonna happen. This
No,
guy
if
is
he
fighting Mike Tyson, weird shit like that. The heavyweight fights. He about to, what? Who's gonna lose the weight or gain the weight? Tank's gonna go up to 180. He's gonna come down to 150 and meet Tank or some shit. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's so good, bro.
Okay, okay, bro. All right.
it
That'll
ain't
never
it,
happen, bro.
I'm a
hey,
Tank fan too,
hey,
bro. I gotta be real though.
Loma,
I'm just gotta be real.
you need to be real with Loma. Talk about Loma.
Or what about Shakur then? And he's the current champion since
That's more
2023.
like,
We
yeah,
in
talk boxing,
2025.
yeah, talk boxing, yeah, Shakur. Shakur got to handle his business. I don't know. Shakur, I already got several fights lined up, but
Okay,
I
if he
don't know.
No,
wins, then that's good.
he
If
got
not,
Zepeda.
then that's on Shakur for sure.
He got Zepeda lined up.
Okay, he beat Cepeda. That should be the next one. That should be it. They both, if they both come out on top, they both win.
Yeah, they both need to link up. That's what I'm talking about.
But my thing is this, right? We talking about what's the guy? Oh shit! I forget his name every time. Oh man, the rematch with Tank. What's his name?
Roach.
No,
Lamont Roach.
Yeah, Roach. Are we taking Roach over Shakur? Because that's the conversation that we having now. We
Okay,
saying
here's the
that
thing. If Roach shocked the world on the rematch, then
shock
yes.
the world. No, you said
He
shock the
already
world.
shocked the world.
Shock the world. No, you said shock the world. So we're not really taking Roach all that serious, even though his performance was great.
I give Roach all that credit.
I give Roach the credit. I gave Roach the credit for sure. The first fight, I give him
There's a lot of
credit.
motherfuckers that's not giving him credit though, and I don't like that.
I give him the credit for sure.
I say he won the fight. I'm a Tank fan. I said Tank quit right there. I said I watched that shit. I said, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, and I agree. And that's a bullshit.
I thought they threw something in his mouth. I didn't know that they was wiping some shit.
He got screwed as a Tank fan. He got screwed. I'll give it to him. He got screwed.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying though, but then you say the next fight that he would have to be in would be Shakur. We saying that he got to shock the world to get Shakur.
He already fucking man. He already did that.
We already know who the better fighter is. Really, it's Tank Davis.
My problem with the fan base is they're not true boxing fans. They're not being real to Tank. You know what I'm saying? I just don't appreciate the fan base. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
But if they're not real boxing fans, who cares? Because they gonna be their heart anyway.
This what I'll be having to explain them on. Hey, the sport been around longer than Tank. Way longer, bro.
I know.
And after Tank gonna be way longer than Tank, way longer than
this shit do not start and stop and end with that nigga.
No.
Hey, you got Mayweather on your side. All of a sudden, you've been an ungrateful son of a bitch.
No, we not doing that, bro. Floyd full of shit.
What do you mean we not doing that, bro?
Floyd full of shit, bro. We're not doing that, bro. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. And
if you go sit here and tell me Floyd ain't full of shit,
and
bro,
he protected him for Lomachenko situation. You can't make that up, bro. Come on, bro.
Floyd been jumping in this kid way.
I know what you're gonna say. I can't believe what you said it. Yeah, you damn right. I said it because that's the truth.
Bro, Floyd full of shit, bro. Everybody know Floyd full of shit. As a promoter,
Floyd is over.
My nigga,
the Floyd era is finished. That's finished. That already happened. This is the Tank era. Floyd is an attention whore. He want to jump all them motherfuckers. I think Floyd is the best ever, but
he not even promoting Carmel right.
Right. Oh, I ain't even think of that. I forgot all about him. That's how you know he ain't promoting.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Floyd
why that kid ain't got a social media presence that's out of this world? Where the new workout videos at and the new videos of him destroying the bag and the new videos
you see
of him?
Me on the timeline working more than these niggas.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. Bro. They supposed to be on the timeline every fucking day.
Every name Floyd had, they left him. Every single
Floyd
one.
used to have Fight Hype follow him to fucking McDonald's and order some fucking fries and just be clowning and laughing and shit. Like, niggas don't be doing none of it. All they do, this is what the young niggas do today. They just make their fucking training videos look like rap videos with the same rap video edits. Like, no, nigga. Niggas want to see some real shit, some funny shit, but you working. Like Floyd, but I guess niggas don't have a mouthpiece like Floyd. You can't learn that shit. You gotta just have it.
You gotta be born with that shit, bro.
Yeah, it ain't.
Haney got it though. Bill Haney got it, and they be mad at him, but he be talking this shit.
But Devin don't really have it though. Devin kind of need Bill to talk some shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Devin ain't really that charismatic either. But Devin a workhorse. He one of them motherfuckers. He a dog. He worked like a dog. He probably in the gym right now doing some sit-ups.
And that's what Tank can get mad too. When Mayweather's posted at the full sparring with Tank, the Tank fans were mad at
He wanted to get rid of he wanted to get rid of Floyd around that time.
That's why, and that's why y'all
and Floyd funny though, he did it perfectly because around that time niggas was laughing at Devin Haney, but then he showed the video of Devin, the same nigga y'all laughing at was whooping Tank ass.
So y'all laughing and y'all got the nerves with a drug cheater who tests positive 7 times. Come on,
bro. They really sell it.
Look, that shows you how Floyd fucked up, bro.
How they fucked up at the fans?
No, I'm saying like you gotta think about how it was. Like that shit was crazy. Cause I understand dropping the footage and all that shit, but is you with this nigga or you not with him? Like what's going on?
Hey, niggas was like, Tank fans was mad as fuck. They was like, bitch ass nigga, drop the footage of Errol Spence whooping your ass.
They also mad that the fight went overturned.
I don't think you gotta call a spade a spade.
They also mad but the fight went overturned too.
You can't say one thing some bitch ass shit and then the other. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just because you like somebody else, you gotta call a spade a spade. That's why most of them don't know how to stop being fans and keep shit boxing. Like foul shit is foul shit.
No, you gotta understand.
But here's the thing though, man. It wasn't foul when niggas was posting that 30-second clip of Devin Haney looking like he was getting beat on.
Nigga, that was foul, nigga. What I'm saying,
was not. I seen the timeline. Niggas was like, you see, this is why Dev shouldn't fight him. See, this is why Dev shouldn't fight him.
But like that's just why I said though. Me personally, you have to call a spade a spade.
And he is 17-year-old. Y'all can't make that up.
I can't lie. That sparring clip, I don't give a fuck. That shit that showed a lot because I seen some of that. What I seen in the sparring clip in that Roach fight. When shit get hot, niggas get to run into the corner.
That's like like when Floyd told Shakur to make that fucking video with his shirt off and put his chains on. That was some bitch ass shit.
Man, if y'all see Floyd in public, y'all better say that to his face.
Man, come on, bro. You taking the shit too.
You said what?
You just too extreme. No, you act like I'm calling the man. I said what the shit he do is some bitch ass shit. If a nigga do bitch ass shit, he do it. What the fuck?
Yeah, like
That's all he did for Tank.
Sneaking that conversation to Bill Haney, that's some sucker shit.
Sucker
I don't give a fuck
shit.
what nobody say. That's some sucker shit.
What's some sucker shit? Bill Haney did?
Recording conversations and posting them. Like that's bitch ass shit. You gotta call spade a spade, bro.
My thing is,
so he won't be because y'all think he gonna cap him. That's the problem. Y'all attacking Bill every single fucking time. Why y'all attack Bill every single time, bro? It's not Bill's fault. He ain't do nothing wrong but giving the advice what they want for his son.
You couldn't have heard what we saying, bro. What we was talking about.
Yeah, he ain't hear none of that. He ain't catch none of it.
I'm just asking a question.
No, you just randomly saying shit now. How you ain't here with it?
I mean, you can laugh all y'all want because the truth of the matter is, I'm just asking you a question, brother.
Yeah, you fried.
You fried, bro. You answered. You said what you said. You didn't even hear what we was talking about.
I know I don't care what I'm talking about because y'all attack Bill every single fucking time. He ain't do nothing to you guys.
But it's what
what's wrong with him, bro?
It's gotta be drugs or something, man. It's drugs.
All right, why Bill get the hate all the time, bro?
That's why we with Bill, nigga. We was saying,
or y'all just mad because a lot of fathers don't have fathers in that corner, or
what
they just.
What are you talking about, man? You just saying random shit, man.
I'm asking y'all why y'all hate Bill so much.
Nobody hates Bill. What you talking about?
Nigga, we said them recording Bill was some bitch ass shit.
You right.
Okay.
That's recorded, boy. People responding.
You didn't hear me the first time I said what Bill do.
No, you just responding though. You just like responding just to respond. You ain't even following the conversation.
Okay, I'm just asking y'all a question.
You heard Bill Haney and me say some bitch ass shit, and thought I was saying Bill's a bitch. That wasn't what I
Okay,
was
my
saying.
bad. My bad.
Oh, hold on. Okay, what the fuck going on? I just came back. What the fuck going on?
But y'all, I've been
No,
asking the
he
question.
heard when you said Bill, when motherfuckers recorded Bill conversation. I was like, yeah, that's some bitch ass shit. He thought I was saying Bill was a bitch or something.
Okay.
Oh no,
I asked you that.
no.
What did he do? That's what I just said the first time. What Bill do?
So Bill just had a conversation and they were talking about fighting at 135, and Bill said, if shit get too hot at 135, we're gonna move up and fight at 140.
Oh yeah. We already go to 140, bro.
And niggas talking about, oh, what niggas he ran up away from 140 and 135 because Shakur was there. You see? And they try to spin it like this nigga.
What?
And I ain't
Shakur,
like that shit. Like,
I mean, we sent
that.
it 25%, and then Shakur turned that down.
I know, so
Shakur
that's
do little
but
weird
that
shit
came
all the time,
about
bro.
after that video dropped. So niggas was like, damn. But then now looking back at it, it's like, damn, nigga, you was recording, nigga. So I gotta watch what I say around you because you recording.
Yeah, Shakur do little weird shit all the time, though, bro.
Nigga can't have you record me. Period.
He should have take that 8 million, bro. 25%.
That's why you see that
million.
that shit. Him and Keyshawn fell out, bro. And Shakur do a lot of weird shit.
Him and Shakur is not gonna fight, bro. I guarantee y'all that.
You think that Keyshawn and Shakur shit real? I think that could be promoted.
They're not gonna fight. They're not gonna fight, bro.
I'm saying the last time was bullshit. This shit was kind of because Africa and Keyshawn ain't cool for real.
They're not gonna fight, bro. I guarantee you that because they know each
So
other as the amateurs
I don't know.
and they love each other.
Hey, so put me on game.
Just,
Put me on game. What the fuck happened with that shit?
I wouldn't just say they beefing, but I know Africa and Key not cool. So you know what I'm saying. It could be some shit behind it, but then again, it might not. They might have called each other
That
and had
sounded
a
like,
conversation.
to me, it sounded like niggas was like, oh, y'all laughing about me type shit.
Yeah,
Y'all
like
niggas
y'all
cool about
buddy.
me.
Y'all so cool and all this shit. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. That's what, like, if a nigga so cool with somebody I don't like, bro, I'm not cool with you. I'm not gonna.
I know. That's why
I
I'm be
can't
having
fake
a
it,
lot
bro.
of friends and shit like that out here because that's just weird. I can imagine my
So
homie cool with
that's what I
somebody that's
got
not
from it.
fucking with me.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. Like, you cool with this nigga, you know I don't like this nigga, but you call me, you my brother though.
That's how you try to say, you ain't DB3.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference between being cool with somebody, of course, you know what I'm saying, on some, and then you buddy with the nigga. Like, nah. If you calling me
Not
my
friends.
brother,
Y'all talking about me. You ain't picking up the
then
phone
you
when I'm
niggas
calling
sparring and
because you
shit.
with this nigga and this nigga probably talking crazy about me. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Facts.
No, just
You know,
I don't know.
like, that's what I got from it, but like I said, it might not be that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Or it could be like, nigga, we gotta sell some tickets, so do something.
That too. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know. But me being me, that's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that shit is weird
But
when you think.
I don't know. I
Look at
feel
it.
like Top Rank did put the bug in his ear though.
I mean,
I
shit,
really
about
do. I
time,
feel like they
though.
put the
Shit.
bug in his ear. I don't think it's just him. Because nigga, bro, both of these niggas is about to fight Shakur Stevenson's leftovers, aka Shakur Stevenson's tough fights.
Mm-hmm.
That even though that African dude, Shakur beat him, but it was like he hurt Shakur with a hard punch. Shakur admitted that.
Yeah, and if Keyshawn watch De Los Santos, it's gonna spark up a conversation.
So he already planting the seed right now. I feel like Top Rank put the bug in his ear.
Hey,
I would. I put.
Speaking of Top
too.
Rank,
Shit,
Bob
like I
Arum
said,
If
should
I'm working
retire.
for Top Rank,
you
I
heard
definitely
me.
would
Shit,
put the
about
bug in his ear.
time, goddamn, about fucking time.
Bob Arum should retire. To be real,
He should have
It's not Bob Arum though. There's more people running that company. It's his son-in-law. His son-in-law running the company.
I know, but he's too old. 90. You're 90. You're 90 some years old, bro.
But
That's what I'm
why?
saying. He's not really running that shit for real, for real.
And,
I don't
and,
understand. And you know what? The shit is fucked up. Bob has been over the past few years. They still shit on PBC.
Hey, Top Rank is ESPN is leaving Top Rank, bro.
Top
That's
Rank is
wild.
trash, bro.
I know it's not surprising.
He said Shakur basically wore wire.
ESPN leaving Top Rank is wild. Very wild.
trash.
That nigga, hey, he throw a cup of water on him.
Nah, that's some funny shit. And then I had a nerve to call Bill and say, "Hey, I'm just promoting." Nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
And I ain't gonna fake it. Bill, with Bill being a former nigga in the streets, his awareness wasn't where it needed to be. You got this phone in your hand and we talking.
But sometimes you just don't expect niggas to do no shit like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Hell no, you and it ain't nothing where you supposed to be recording that shit, man. Hell no.
That's a fact.
Hey,
I mean, he
nigga,
doing
you
this so
like
people won't think he capping. Y'all think Bill is
that.
capping every single time?
Bruh, you still not listening, bro.
We gonna go to 140, bro.
That shit ain't clicking, bro. That shit ain't clicking. That shit, you can hang it up when the night's over with. It's over the Saturday. You on your drugs, whatever you doing, boy. You need to sit down.
Hey, I fuck with Bill because Bill, he snapped on bro.
Me too, bro.
He snapped on Ryan in that press conference, bro. Niggas try to say, "Oh, Ryan won the press conference." No, the fuck he didn't. Bill.
Art. Did you get my tweet, bro? I can't wait. I can't wait to expose this shit, bro. And I already communicate BF and Bill. We're gonna expose this shit.
What you talking about?
Not only Ryan cheated as a pro, but Ryan cheated in the amateurs rival as well. We found out that Henry and Miss Garcia, that Ryan beat Devin 3 times in the amateurs. Henry was the referee, and Miss Garcia was the judge all 3 times.
He said that in the press conference. Oh, they fight that. Yeah, your dad.
Yeah. And I remember that. I was like, wait, did Bill say that? And then I was reaching out to BF and I was reaching out to Bill, asking about that. And I told Bill how many times and Henry and Miss Garcia was the ref. And I said, are you sure? And he said 3 times. And I reached out to the amateur boxing that I know, the staff and the directors, since I've been in the amateur boxing, and I asked them how the same question: how many times that Miss Garcia and Henry was the referee and the judge, and they said the same thing 3 times. That Ryan beat Devin. That was wild. Crazy.
Yeah, that's wild as fuck.
That was fucking wild. So that means Ryan was a fraud.
That was fine, but I want to see those fights. Is they recorded anywhere?
And yeah, I mean they had the YouTube that did all Devin's victories in the amateurs, but they didn't put the film that Ryan victories. Henry was a referee, so it might be coming out this year.
Who put the victories? Who put it? Where you see that at?
See what?
I said it because this shit should be on record on black and white somewhere, right?
Yeah, no, it should be on footage because I mean it is. You know, that had to been what, early 2000s?
Yeah,
when they maybe late, maybe. That shit should be on
2010s, 08s and shit.
Yeah, so like
08, 09.
Like is that shit record? And this was a high level amateur competition. That shit should be out there somewhere, man. Somebody got that.
It didn't go out yet, but the Ryan's victories will be out probably soon this year. But that right there, Art, bro. 3 times as a referee and as a judge, that's wild, bro. Wild.
Hey, I want to see. Here's the thing, though. I try to tell people the reason why Ryan Garcia cheated in that fight with Haney is because he knew he could hit Haney with that left hook because he hit Haney before, but he knew in the fight that mattered he wants to put him down and stop him. So he filled himself up with them fucking pads, man, and try to get Devin out of here. He try to knock Devin Haney head off.
Here go the thing with me with that, like. That shit is a masking drug, bro. It ain't no telling what the fuck else Ryan was on, bro.
Yeah, there is telling. He was on Angelo.
And then he got blamed everybody, including Victor Conte. If Victor Conte set you up and the New York State Athletic Commission set you up, why you didn't go to court and solve it? You have all your time during your suspension. He didn't do it.
Dev is my nigga, man, but there's some things that he's lacking. Because I would have told straight up, when they did that whole round table, when they talked about what's up? How do you feel about that ped situation and all that? Nigga, I would have been grilling in it. Bro, you gotta grill this motherfucker. You gotta make
he probably wanted to jump across the table on that nigga.
I told that nigga straight up, like, bro, nigga, you know you couldn't beat me without the peds, nigga. You're a bitch. You're really a bitch. You have to cheat.
Everybody basically know that. Yeah, everybody know that though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Devin
like
Flash.
I tell him straight up, like, bro. Nah, I done said, nah, fuck the cameras, yo. Straight up, bro. This nigga is telling y'all the Illuminati set him up, and y'all believe this shit? Are you niggas stupid? Are you niggas stupid? What's up? Y'all niggas just gotta be on some agenda shit. You gotta make a nigga feel real stupid in that month, in front of all the cameras, bro. Real shit.
That ain't really his personality. Devin, I'm gonna be real. I love Devin to death, but Devin ain't really no sharp though, as far as like to hit the points real fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as speaking wise, he not
because these guys, they spend all their time boxing. They're not like us, where of course we went to public schools and shit. We had to learn how to protect ourselves verbally. You know what I mean? So they didn't do that. So they spent all their time in the gym. So they don't have the social skills like how we do.
Or even if so, if they did, they was beating the nigga. They was beating the niggas that was joking on them up, like beating their ass. So shit, motherfuckers really getting fucked up.
People keep talking about pillow fist. I don't understand why y'all keep talking about pillow fist, man.
For example, Tony Harrison, Charlo press conference. He served Charlo the fuck up in that fucking press conference. He had Charlo looking stupid. He said, "Nigga, now these niggas think they bloods, Pyrus, fake ass nigga."
That's a Detroit nigga for you though.
All right, the first fight or the rematch?
I think it was
both of them.
I think it was both. Yeah, both press conference.
If you could win or lose a build up, Tony Harrison, hey, he knocked that nigga out.
Yeah, Charlo's taking it personal. And he was hella mad. He was hella mad after that first fight.
That fight should have been a trilogy on everything. That should have been a trilogy.
That's a Detroit nigga for you though.
Nah, because no. Tony Harrison went through a lot because he lost his father too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But that should have been a trilogy. He did what he was supposed to do.
Bro, I'm surprised they gave Tony Harrison that first fight over Charlo, but I see why though. Because Charlo, he wasn't doing nothing with him.
Yep.
You got that Charlo right there. Weird. He the weird one. Well, they both weird as fuck, but he the one that's like, I don't know. I can't really. He was slow type.
I kind of fuck with him. I kind of fuck with Maul, bro.
He was one of those kids that didn't like losing.
Speaking of Big Charlo, Big Charlo should not be the champion, bro, because he haven't fought in 2 years. And he keep owning
not the champion.
He is the champion, right?
No, Carlos Adames is the champion.
I'm talking about Big Charlo, bro. Charlo.
Nigga, that belt been gone.
Yeah, that's it.
Are y'all sure about that?
100%, 1,000% sure.
Wait. When he got stripped?
He got stripped like 3 years ago, like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, wait, before Benavidez fight or after the Benavidez fight?
I think he got stripped
way
Canelo,
before
right?
that. Way before that. Bro, Carlos Adames is the champion.
Hold on, let me see.
The guy who just fought Hamza Shiraz and whooped Shiraz ass.
I was just like, he was stripped before he fought Canelo, right? Or did it happen because of that?
No, not that. We ain't talking about that, Charlo.
Oh, okay. Y'all talking about
Big Charlo.
I be getting them niggas confused. I don't like neither one of them.
Yeah, why not?
I fuck with Maul because which one lost that belt and got it back?
That's Little Charlo.
Yeah, I fuck with Little Charlo, but big, them niggas chatty, bro.
That shit he did with Canelo, man. You can take him, man.
No, it's personality. While they chatty, bro. He chatty as fuck.
No, they both got bad personalities. One of them is drunk all the time.
Yeah,
he's a drunk stupor. That's the Big Charlo. Little Charlo looks like he always on the coke bench.
Yeah, I fuck with Little Charlo because he did that shit to get his shit back. But that drunk shit, I'm cool on that chatty shit.
You always mad, like my nigga.
Yeah. Like calm down, nigga. And nigga, you let Caleb Plant smack the fuck out you, and his wife whooped your wife. So y'all need to go get that back.
Big Charlo got smacked, not Little Charlo.
Whichever one said, nigga.
Oh yeah, you're right, you guys. He was not a champ, bad.
I
thought he still a champ.
Yeah, you smacked my brother. We supposed to jump your ass.
Your household took a loss that night. Your wife got beat up by his wife.
And they still get along. People were shocking when they was in the press conference. They get along.
They still got a fade though. You smacked me on camera, bro.
I don't know. They said Charlo was drunk tripping.
He always drunk.
That's
Even
fine. Nigga, you took
He
your
probably don't
five
even remember
fingers.
what the fuck happened.
I mean, he still had a great career.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, you think about it like that. Yeah, he probably didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
He still had a great career, even though he
Here's the
wasted
thing.
a little bit.
Somebody steal on you. That ain't really a L if somebody steal you. You know what I'm saying? Like he slapped him. He stole him.
But if
You
you
know what
don't
I'm
do
saying?
nothing afterwards, that's
What
what's
did he
the
do?
Yeah,
I mean,
like he got smacked and
I mean, he
looking
got his
like
people
damn.
It's
with
not like
him.
he got smacked and the security grabbed him. It's like he got smacked and then looked at him.
He got some people with him. They trying to get
He
Caleb.
was scared. Y'all think he was scared?
No,
I
I
don't
think
know
he
what
was
the
just
fuck
drunk.
happened.
Do
He
nothing.
didn't know
he
what
was
the
drunk.
fuck happened. He just got smacked. He like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, it
Probably
caught
had a
him
late
on.
reaction.
I don't think he's scared. No, I don't think he's scared of Black, man.
Nah, he ain't scared of.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Charlos and the Spence has been messing up their careers with alcohol.
But that's Vovo. That's why I said like he chatty though. Cause what the fuck is you doing?
What you mean?
Like you talk
Al
you
Heyman
talking
gave them niggas some
crazy,
big
bro.
ass checks, bro, and them niggas thought that shit was sweet forever.
Well, I'm
And
pretty
people
sure.
and I don't know why people keep blaming Al Heyman. Why?
Because they don't
Because
like
it's
Al.
not his fault. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, he gave them a lot of money.
Oh,
And
you
that's the
don't
thing.
like
Al Heyman's not cheap. He's not cheap. I keep trying to tell y'all that. I keep trying to tell everybody that. Al Heyman, you gotta give him credit.
It's just unfortunate when you give young brothers a lot of money fast, early. Niggas gonna dabble a little bit, you know. They gonna dabble in some things we ain't never had.
Only I disagree with Al Heyman is that the pay-per-view buys. The pay-per-view money cost. That's the only thing I disagree with him. Like the David Benavidez versus Morrell, it should not be $80. Even though it's a great fight.
It's really 100. Because
But
once you spend 80, you gotta spend that other 20.
Yeah.
is it an HD thing to make you spend the extra 20?
You gonna spend that extra 20 on something, either snack, weed, gas, something.
And
I mean,
you still
they
gotta
know
get the
they know the
So it's
boxing
100.
fans.
You spending 100 for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, you gotta get
Al
that.
Heyman should already know the boxing fans that watching at home is ordering pizza and everything. They already spend their
That
hard-earned
pizza,
money.
that's that 20
I
right
ain't gonna
there.
fake
So
it.
that
All
money
right,
gone. So
that's
I
down
really
there.
look at it as 100 pay-per-view.
That's down there $150 night right there. Because you got the $80 pay per
Man,
view.
bro,
You got the trees. You got the drink. You got
If it was Mayweather,
you got
it
the
would be 100.
food.
That might be
Right?
too. Now that I ain't thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might got some people coming over, or you might got a
Facts.
bitch coming over. Man, you got two nigga. That's a good 200. But I mean, on a Saturday, if you go out to the bar, you about to spend that. And the bar,
Yeah.
I got
Dog, I still remember AB. I think it was AB versus Manny Pacquiao. I had a nice fight party in my crib. I'm thinking AB, the old AB, gonna show up because it's Manny Pacquiao. He gonna show up for Manny Pacquiao, of course. So I'm inviting the whole hood, literally. Everybody showing up. Man, I'm getting drunk as hell watching this fight, man. We all getting turned up. I'm getting drunk as hell watching this fight, man. I'm seeing AB just look so fucking terrible. Man, like, as soon as the fight was over, bro, I kicked everybody out. I was so mad because I spent money on the pay-per-view. I spent money on food. I spent money on trees.
And I told everybody, stop protecting this dude, bro. I don't know why people still protecting
I was
Adrian
hot.
Broner.
I was so hot, bro. It was on some Martin shit. I kicked everybody out for real. So like,
I mean, he had a great career. He had a great career. I just don't understand why people keep still protecting him.
What you talking about protecting them? How they? I'm lost.
No, I'm like,
nah, he's saying because we believed in him.
no, Adrian Broner. That's it, bro. He's like, why stop protecting him, you guys? I don't understand.
It's not protecting. We just believed in him. We think he can just turn it around, but he couldn't.
Yeah, you know, AB tripped out. AB declined, bro, when he went on that tour with fucking Lil Wayne. It was doing all that bullshit.
Yeah, I've been saying this for so long, for years though, and everybody overskipped that. That was it right there.
That was it, bro.
He wasted his career since I would say since either
Lil Wayne. That was it.
That was the last time.
What?
Which fight y'all think AB was done?
Nigga, we telling you. It wasn't a fight that ended him. It was the experience he had on fucking tour, bullshit, drinking, smoking in the club.
I knew it was over when he lost.
Not Madonna. After Madonna, he was not. Yeah. He's
What?
still winning championships. I'll give him credit for that.
Bro, he wasn't. That wasn't real, bro. They was giving them pushovers, motherfuckers that was C-level fighters, and he still couldn't close the show. He wasn't really there. He wasn't after that tour. That's what ended his career. That tour, when he went on tour with Lil Wayne, he was open. He was the first act
Oh,
performing the bullshit ass songs. And
oh
that,
yeah. I remember after Paulie
Go
Maldonado fight, that's
World
the
Star
biggest win of his
Hip-Hop.
career.
I remember
Right.
that shit.
I remember at the biggest win of his career against Paulie Maldonado, he was all drinking and celebrating because that's his best year he ever had.
Before that, Mayweather, he was on the 24/7 with Mayweather. Mayweather fight some pushover, some flat-footed Mexican. And he showed up to the Mayweather fight and he had on a little open shirt. And Mayweather looked at him and said, "You fat?" No, he wasn't fat by the world standards, but by boxing standards, Mayweather
Out
no
of
boxing.
shape as fuck.
Besides Lil Wayne, he was close with Rick Ross.
He knew he too fat to be fighting in the division that he's supposed to be fighting in.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's living the fighter's life is what he was saying. Like,
This how you know AB was on bullshit, bro. AB was on a fucking was on Big U Rico shit for shooting dice, bro. Finessing NBA players out of
Yeah, on
money.
Big U.
Yeah,
they
that
talking
was
about-
wild,
They
bro.
talking
That
about
was
a
wild.
big boxer by the name of
I
AB.
told I'm sorry to interrupt you, Art. I told everybody that if he signed with Don King, bro, he gonna get screwed. He not gonna get paid
no,
much.
he didn't get screwed. What are you talking about,
He
bro?
ain't get screwed, bro. He fucking his money up.
What are you?
I'm
Who?
saying
AB,
he's not gonna pay him as much though. He's not gonna pay him as much.
Bro, Adrian Broner has been fucking his money up his whole career, bro. That ain't got shit to do with.
30 seconds, bro. I'm gonna let y'all go. Can I get like 30 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead, Voa.
Don King been out of boxing. Don King about 90. Don King sitting around the corner right now. I'm in Ohio. He's sitting around the corner right now in the mansion. Don King did Adrian Broner a favor by promoting that fight and giving him $1 million. That was a real fight for Adrian Broner.
I understand.
Adrian Broner been out of boxing.
I know.
Nobody trying to give AB no check like that for a fight.
No.
Nobody.
AB did nobody because Don King did AB a favor. You talk about Don King on school.
Yes.
So you talk about Don King's game from back in the day. It's the 2025, man. Bro,
I know, dog. And I told the AB fans, he better not sign with Don King, but that's his decision though.
Bro,
It's
it
his
wasn't
decision.
you saying it like Don King did him dirty or something.
He don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But at the same time, it's on AB. It's AB's fault.
It's 100%. And he
AB
fucked that bag up.
AB got blessed. That was a blessing. AB coming that bitch stomach hanging over the belt line, fat, looking slow, out of there, been out of boxing 4 or 5 years, and he needed some money. And he came to Don King on his hands and knees. Give me somebody. Let's get somebody that can talk.
I'm just glad that he won life, bro.
Is being an example for the other fighters of what not to be.
I'm just glad he won life, bro. That's all I gotta say. He's a 4-division champion, 4 different weight classes, age of 26, and that's a good run.
He definitely had a good run. But shit,
even though he had a good run, at the same time he wasted his career. Charlo, same thing. They wasted their careers as well.
I'm glad Tank and all them boys got away from him when they did, man.
Listen, AB young enough right now to still be in the sport. AB supposed to be the Mayweather of the sport right now. He supposed to be.
But unfortunately, his close guy, Mike, passed away, and that's what changed him a little bit as well. He passed away last year.
Outside, bro. That AB is low key a street nigga, bro. You gotta do your research, bro. AB
so he's with Calvin Miller. So my question to you is, if you want to still keep going, what he can do now?
Even being a street nigga, he's an asshole. He got a bullshit personality, man. He fucked up. He a fucked up guy. He one of them people with them bad personalities. Jay-Z offered this man $40 million, and he told Jay-Z to suck his dick.
What are you dummy? Fucking dummy.
What are you talking about, dumbass? This guy's a buffoon. You only have to have a shitty personality to tell a guy that's offering you $40 million.
He's stuck in his ways, bro.
No, he retarded, bro. He's slow.
Yeah, that's
who.
Now he's sitting in the bar fights and shit. Every time he might own that bar. He probably own that bar.
And he went through divorce too. It's crazy.
Yeah, she left him. Yeah, the guy's a dumbass. AB been a dumbass. Everybody said it.
Hey, Michael. At one point, bro, you just gotta see people for who they. When they keep showing you who they are, you gotta take them for what they is, bro.
100. 100,
Now,
right?
if it was AB 1 or 2, you get 1 or 2 tries on me, bro. AB done fucked up 5, 6, 7 times.
I'm just glad that he won life, bro. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. We just talking about the, you know what I'm saying? We just talking on the subject, speaking on the subject. I fuck with AB. I'm an AB guy.
I just wish he would have taken advantage and take it seriously, bro. If he was taking it seriously, he would have do way bigger, better things right now.
If that's part of being great, you gotta take the shit serious.
That's what come with this shit. That's what made Floyd them great.
That's why I don't give a fuck what people say about Devin. You know, he take advantage of his opportunities right now. Hopefully he keep going till he in his 30s.
Devin was grounded. Devin is not drinking, smoking. He ain't doing no bunch of wild shit. He not knocking motherfuckers out. Oh no,
because his father.
Yeah. Not because your father can't get. He's grown men. This is personality too. You know, he looking at something different than what AB was looking at.
He got his dad too, but they have some differences and everything. So. And that's the thing. Devin and Bill is to stay together. And that's what I like about it.
Ain't nobody gonna break that up. They rock solid. As far as I know, I don't know behind the scenes, but as far as I done seen, they rock solid, man. Ain't nobody come between that.
Yep. Just take advantage of your opportunities, bro. That's all I gotta say. Take advantage of your opportunities. If you want a life, bro, I'm cool with it. You want a life, I'm cool with it.
Might not be, like something that I always say, he was good for what he was. He was never. I thought he was gonna be the next Mayweather. I was on the record saying that shit when he was active. Like, yeah, this is the guy because he was what I seen he could do. But he wasn't.
AB.
Yeah.
AB had everything, bro. He had the mouthpiece. He had the talent. Nigga had the clout. He could promote himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just fucked it all. He tricked it all.
And that's why I say he should be a promoter, but he's slowing down to that as well.
No, he shouldn't be. Why? Because he can talk. No, he don't got no business.
AB can't manage his own money. What think he gonna make? He can manage everybody else.
Man, log off, man. Just log off.
I wouldn't trust AB holding $1,000 for $100 for me.
Hell no, I wouldn't trust that nigga with my money, man. Hell no.
He gonna go shoot dice. He gonna hit the dice.
Cash advance on the cash advance on the other cash advance of the cash advance that he supposed to give you. Hell no.
I don't know how many times he been partying.
And put it on the parlay,
been messing him up too.
And they got a gambling problem. He a gambling addict, bro.
Yeah, he a gambling addict, a drug addict. So
coming from a nigga that gamble, I know a gambling addict. You need to call that number.
And always got the hoes too with him.
He need to. I mean, he just good for what he was. He was a B-level guy. You know what I'm saying? That had a big mouth. That should have stayed at 130. He should AB just now. We should just now be like, it should be just now be a campaign, and everybody saying, "Hey, be scared to go up to 147." I'm talking about in 2025. Mm-hmm. He should just be trying to go up to 147
or 154.
Huh?
Or 154. Because think about AB, he's strong, man. He was strong.
Yeah, AB
but the last 3-4 years, he wasn't taking care of his diet that serious.
He shouldn't be at no 154 period ever in life. He little. We should just today be saying he needs to take a 147 fight or he's scared. That's what I don't.
But the problem is AB he lost his killer instinct. My bad, bro. He just lost his killer instinct. That's all.
That's why I don't get about when motherfuckers like say Tank need to go 140, 140. Bro, Tank is 5'5", bro.
Tank should never go over 140, and I feel like 140 is too much for him.
he already fought when he did fight at 140. He said he didn't like it. And I mean, he's small. That shit nigga 5'5", bro. Like that shit ain't nah, bro.
I'm the only nigga out here to say this. I swear to God, I hope everybody's stealing shit.
That's the thing. He got lucky. He got lucky against Barbosa too, because he was losing. He was losing rounds.
Look at Tank. He get lucky. He got the power. Listen. When you see Tank on the scale, Tank don't even have abs at 135. Tank ain't never cut up. You ain't never seen. I mean, he's slim because he got a boxer's body, but he ain't never crazy ripped up or none of that type of shit.
Well, let me ask you a question, big dog.
126, bro.
You had power. Oh, my bad.
No, you good. Tank came
no. You had power. You had power, but the question is, what if Tank was losing? You see, Barbosa was throwing a lot of punches because he did throw a lot of punches, and that's why he's winning. That's the thing about when you against Mexicans. When you face Mexicans, they throw a lot of punches. That's the thing.
He set Barrios down. What you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about, but what I'm saying is he was losing. He was losing, and then I'm just happy that Tank caught him.
He boxed.
Barbaros made a big mistake. The last round, he made a huge mistake.
That's boxing though. Tank earned it, bro. He earned it. It wasn't lucky or he was losing. No, he earned that. Man, bro, these new boxing things.
And he did outsmart him too. I'm glad he did.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta figure a guy out. Like basketball, you might be losing the first 2 quarters, then you get hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he got hot. That's what happened. Like, after you notice a guy's tendencies, you know what I mean? Like if you're watching the progression of the rounds and watching different feints and different punches they throwing in, like the Santa Cruz, he let Santa Cruz hit him with 3 right hands. Santa Cruz.
That setup was beautiful, bro. Oh my god,
that was some of the most beautiful shit you ever gonna see in boxing.
And he was 135 by that time, and he went down to 130.
Oh, he's at 130. Yeah, he went to 130 for Leo.
But he let Leo hit him with all them right hands and just stood there and act like he was eating them. And he set that up so beautiful.
And the punch he threw a orthodox fucking uppercut.
And it was a walk off.
It was a weird ass angle. It was a crazy punch because he was scared of orthodox.
Beautiful. He ain't gonna get credit for that until like he retired. And we go back and look at that like, that shit. I mean, well, I'm gonna give him credit.
That shit is nasty.
But I mean, that was nasty. And it was just a beautiful setup. It was just beautiful. He let him get comfortable. He noticed that he ain't got nowhere to go for real, because what he should have did is threw 2 of them and then clinch, or 2 of them and try to get out of that corner somehow. Yeah. I got you. Go ahead and get comfortable. He got greedy. He closed the show with
I believe I bought that fight too.
Huh?
I believe, if I remember correct, I bought that fight.
What?
Wait,
that fight right there, I believe that was on Showtime. I believe I bought that fight.
Hey, Art.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
Art. Is it Caleb playing Charlo next week, you guys?
Who?
I don't even know.
I think it's next week. Can y'all check?
They have impressive.
I don't know. They both fighting cans.
What?
They both fighting cans. They're fighting cans.
Oh, I know. Is it next week?
Who was who?
I don't know.
Who fought last? It was McCumbee.
Yeah, McCumbee.
I've been seeing Caleb promoting on Twitter and shit, but I ain't really paid attention to it.
Yeah, nobody paying attention. Them niggas should be fighting each other.
Yeah. Them niggas, you heard me, bro. Motherfuckers slap me, bro. We gotta fight next month.
They both at the end of their career, so they kind of want to build it. But this should be it right here.
PBC
I
really
still think
had
Charlo
a
not
crazy.
playing ass out.
PBC really had a crazy 2024. They should have.
Yeah, it's next week, you guys. It's next weekend.
Well, PBC look like they on their last leg for real. I don't know. I'll older. I know.
Get y'all money together too. $80.
I don't mind.
That
paying.
plant fight not on pay per view, is it? I hope not.
It is.
What is gonna be on Amazon Prime? You gonna have to pay something.
It's on Prime pay-per-view. It has to be because Caleb playing in Charlo. That's why.
Niggas smoking rocks. They smoking rocks.
What the? I wonder what the undercard gonna be though.
The co-main event is Charlo for sure.
You said they smoking rock.
That is crazy for $80
I ain't paying.
card.
Hell no. I'm sorry. I can't pay for no fucking plant.
All right, you watching it? You paying it?
That bitch gonna be on YouTube in 3 days.
You paying Art? You watching it?
We'll see how I'm feeling.
I need to see
They
that
bought tomato
undercard.
cans. So
If
what's
I
the
see
point?
some good prospects, I'll buy it.
Who the fuck paying for boxing now? Huh? You better get to a fire stick, man. Y'all
I
playing.
paid for Tank versus Roach.
Yeah.
That's not till
I
August,
support-
and I don't understand that. Why is it in August instead of June, July?
Because niggas don't got their trainer situation figured out.
No, they just
Oh
want
yeah,
to be.
Caleb. Kenny Ellis clearly said he's not gonna be with him this time. I don't know if Calvin is gonna be with him this time either.
Barry will be with him. Barry seemed like a real big nigga.
Well, Barry and Calvin better stop beefing each other and get it together.
Yeah, I don't think it was a training issue, bro. That nigga just came in that bitch.
I've never seen anything like this before. How the motherfuckers you gotta let your fighter fight and y'all beefing each other in the corner?
When shit ain't going as good as you think it is, shit go out the window. Shit happens. It's a fight, bro.
No, I ain't see them. They was beefing with each other in the corner.
Yes, they was beefing each other in the corner to the 5th to the 11th round.
Oh, I ain't see that shit.
I ain't see it either. I don't know
They
what
was
you're talking about.
beefing
Somebody brought that to my attention.
because they disagree with the fighting
Just because they
style.
going back and forth in the corner don't mean that beef.
Because niggas was acting like, man, why you fighting like this, nigga? Like, you gotta do something.
I seen Floyd Mayweather cuss out Roger Mayweather in the corner because he giving
Everybody
him
blaming Tank for that.
It's a fight, bro. That shit gonna happen.
that Floyd fight where Floyd was cussing out Roger and he like, I'm telling you, throw it like this. He like, no, that motherfucker doing something else.
Hey Art, you heard about Calvin and the neighborhood situation? Guess who helping paying that? Turkey Al-Sheikh.
I seen that.
Bro, so understand this, guys. Let's all talk to each other. Why the fuck Turkey gets disrespected, bro? Tank didn't even do that. Turkey Al-Sheikh does that. And all of a sudden, everybody get mad at Turkey for this shit.
Because people seem like they're looking at it like he's
throwing his money around.
Not authentic. It's not authentic. Let's be real. It's like this. You can't really buy respect. You can buy fakeness, but you're not gonna buy respect. You gotta really earn that shit before people can really say, okay, I'm fucking with it.
I mean, he earned it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit that he did buy it. But that's boxing. But he gave us Undisputed and shit like that. So as a boxing man, I don't care who the promoter is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see the fights. And then if you're going to give me an undisputed fight after undisputed and shit that we want to see, and you funding me, what more could I ask for?
The only thing I just didn't like with the shit, like he was trying to do his own like his sanction shit. I didn't like that shit. And I like how the fighters came out and started posting their WC belts and shit.
If he lose money, you guys, you know he doesn't care about that. All he cares about is experience. He do sell tickets, but he don't care about the money.
Saudi Arabia and see that shit. The heavyweight, I want you. I say this right. I'm a boxing fan. I follow the history of boxing. We have an undisputed heavyweight champion that had all the belts. That's so rare. I believe that the heavyweight title in boxing is the most prestigious prize in all the sports. You don't get no there. We got that in Saudi Arabia, and the world didn't give a fuck about that. Everybody knew who the heavyweight champion was back in the day. They gonna say, who the fuck is that? Alexander Usyk He might gotta take all his clothes off and walk around the Times
Bro, that
Square.
nigga Alexander Usyk went to New York. Niggas just like, oh wow, look at that. Okay, and that's that.
Hey, big dog. What
You
what
could
you
do that
think
with
is the
no
best
Muhammad
title?
Ali, nigga. The whole fucking block would have been fucking crowded.
Right.
Hey, big dog. What's your favorite title? WBC or Lineal? Which one is the most prestigious title?
Me?
Which one is the most prestigious to you? Lineal or
The
WBC?
lineage. What are we talking about? The lineage means the man that beat the man that beat the man. So you can trace the lineage back. As for the lineage been broken several times. But the man that beat the man. If I can strip you, then that ain't really I can make up a champion. I can get a guy. We seen the Frank Martin become a champion. You know what I'm saying? And become a heavyweight champion of the world. The lineal mean that go back to Jack Johnson and shit like that. James Sullivan.
Lineal.
Nigga, now that lineal just mean turkey belt.
I mean, Lineal has been traveled all around the world. WBC too, but Lineal has been traveled all different countries.
Lineal, it ain't no lineal title. It ain't no lineal like trinket trophy belt. There is no lineal trophy belt. Lineal is like the you got the title. Like you got the name basically.
Joe Louise, Tyson Fury, all of them. The list goes on and on.
Of what?
The lineal title. Joe Louise is the longest, greatest champion of all time.
John Louise is never the lineal.
Wait. Who's the longest champion?
I ain't talking about longest. I'm talking about the lineal champion right now is Alexander Usyk. Because Alexander Usyk beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury beat Klitschko. Klitschko, the lineage of the lineal champion was broken after what's his name with the dreads?
Tyson was the second longest.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis. When he retired, the lineage was broken because then nobody beat him and take it from him.
So yeah, Lennox had it for a little minute.
Yeah, so now he what's the name became the new lineal champion when he cleared out the division, when he was right-handed and hugging motherfuckers out the division. So he became the lineal. He made all the lineal mean is clear. It's clear. You're the clear baddest man on the planet, as we used to say back in the day.
Yeah, that like early 2000s. I would say 2010. After that, it got fishy.
But no, it really didn't. Not lineal.
Well, not the lineal, but all the rest of that shit got fishy after the 2010.
Yeah, it really did though. I mean, like, cause I mean, it's too many belts, bro. That shit fucking sport, man. But what you gonna do? Ain't nothing.
I mean, lineal WBC is the most prestigious titles, both of them, just two of them.
Bro, I like the four belt era. Was it 4 or 5?
What do the lineal championship belts look like?
Teo was holding that bitch around the other day. Last time I seen.
Because he think it's most important, which it is.
What do it look like though?
Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You ain't gonna, cause it doesn't look like nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is no lineal belt. There's no belt. There's no color of it.
Yeah, this champion is decided by talents. It ain't no.
I mean, bigger names hold that title. That's why.
Lineal means lineage. What you can
the man who beat the man.
Yeah, you got to beat the man that beat the man. That's the only way to become lineal champion. You got to beat the top guy. You can win a heavyweight title. That don't mean you the lineal champion. It's got to be a general consensus that you're the man now. That's all lineal is. There's no lineal sanctioning body, no lineal championship, none of that. I hope y'all young fellas picking up this game from the OG.
It's not better. It's not a better look than WBC. I know that. WBC is way bigger and better.
No, you still ain't getting it, bro.
No, he ain't getting it, bro. He ain't getting it.
But I get both of y'all points. Right now, my point is that Ring magazine don't really mean nothing because it's fucking Turkey's belt.
Yeah, it do mean something though. It's still and he the one investing the money. He trying to make that be the #1 belt, which that's the oldest belt. The oldest belt. It's not the oldest lineal championship, but it's the oldest belt as far as that. It's been
Oh
around.
shit! This nigga
Yes.
Tank back on Twitter crashing out and shit. He's gonna get canceled.
Yeah, I seen that. What do you-
Tio is only, and I agree with you what you said about Tio, bro. Tefimo.
Fuck Teo too.
No, because he's the only one that hold that lineal title everywhere. When people get all the belts or multiple belts, they hold WBC because WBC was the great
this
looking
nigga
one.
Tank tweaking.
Yeah, he tweaked.
I know he's tweaking, bro.
He said somebody said he's short and cute to me, and then Tank said, "Learn how to build a house, you fucking faggot." Damn, they gonna cancel the hell out of him.
Fight announcement. I mean, fight. He back in camp. Nigga, he hangry.
He angry now.
Shoot,
He
you better on
angry
your
now.
word. You better not delete them tweets.
He hangry. My boy back in camp, man.
He might be drunk. He might be drunk right now. Tank it's Saturday. He might have been had a hard weekend.
No, or he could be in the gym, amped up right now.
Nigga, he delete tweets.
You know what I'm saying? If he called somebody a faggot on Twitter, he's an international star. He might get the game mob on him. He ain't
he been doing that shit, man.
Huh?
He'll tweet some shit, call nigga bitch ass nigga faggot, delete.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that all right, boom. Yeah, no, he's one all the time. We know Tank like to drink too. Tank, he start drinking, bro. Drinking and doing drugs, and niggas still be liking to get down there.
Him and Earl Spence back and forth was funny. You here for a check, brother? I'm still laughing at shit.
Yeah, Tank probably had motherfucking drunk. Probably had on one. Probably had drunk the whole bottle of wine. He think he don't drink liquor no more. He might drunk a whole bottle of wine.
I was gonna say I can't. Yeah, he could. Yeah, but then he look crash out too. So.
Yeah, he crack because he be drunk. Crash outs be drunks. You don't never been around no drunk nigga.
Right. He got little man complex, but he 5'5".
Huh. He'd be like, bro, I'm sorry about last night, bro. I was drunk, bro.
All my short, I got a lot of short homies, bro, that get pissed off real fast.
Is they drunks too?
Nuh-uh. They just short as a motherfucker.
Oh, but the drunk motherfuckers, look at the drunk
motherfucker. Drunk motherfucker, yeah, they'll get on that too.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. I mean, last night
that's why Charlo was apologizing and shit.
Huh?
I said that's why Charlo was apologizing to Plant. Nigga was drunk. He didn't know what happened. He didn't know he got smacked.
Yeah, they drunk. Memorial Day weekend, you drunk.
You think it's a possibility he'll fight Canelo?
This nigga Tank just said, "You gay, stay in your lane."
I feel it.
Man.
Hey, I ain't gonna. Hey, look, he don't be with that dick ride shit. He'll tell the motherfucker stop dick ride quick, bro.
Bro, he need to tell these niggas again. These niggas talking about some. I want to quit my job and be your towel boy. Like, nigga, what?
And watch, they're gonna bring up, but you duck this fighter and you duck that fighter.
You know, like I don't know. I mean, Tank. You know, he like Tank probably get a lot of weird DMs and shit like that. Now, he probably just probably just tired of that shit. He on one drunk.
This first time he tweeting after 3 months, 2 or 3 months.
Cause Tank usually don't be on social media. He ain't really a social media guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was like, yeah, he got to be back in camp or something.
He ain't a social media guy, but he talk big sometimes.
He a fighter. He supposed to talk big. You gonna do smoke?
You want to have a Frank Martin career? Frank Martin don't say shit.
Frank Martin don't say nothing.
Hey, Spence back looking lean.
You here for a check, man. You here for a check, brother.
Do y'all see Spence?
I see Spence, man. And he got his dreadlocks.
I see
got
Spence,
cardio.
but I don't know if I want to see Spence. You get what I'm saying?
He been struggling to be back in the ring.
I don't think I want to see that, bro. The
Spence
last
a real
time,
nigga. Spence said he could be like Ryan Garcia and take some shit to help me recover, but instead I'm doing it the natural way.
that's a fact too, though. But damn, nigga, 3 years?
But that's
Man,
true though. That's true though, nigga. You could take some shit that help you recover. That's what them drugs for.
Ain't nothing too late to apologize to Derek. I wish he had a conversation with Derek, man. But I think him and Derek relationship.
Nah, Derek is on the
Fuck
cook
Derek
list.
James.
Derek is on the he's on the forever cook list.
I mean, is he trying to get his money, or what is the problem? Or he took advantage of
He got
It's
enough
some,
money, bro.
it's some things that money can't excuse.
This man Ryan Garcia, hey, he did way too much, bro.
Way too much.
Yeah, he already make himself look bad. Oscar already make himself look bad. It's crazy, bro. Ryan needs to stop, bro.
Just look at Derek James back in 2018, 19. He had 2 unified champions on his stable. 2 unified champions. Not both of them wasn't undefeated. But, you know, Charlo, he got his lick back, so you can look at him as, undefeated or whatever. But yeah, he had 2 unified champions. And now he has a fucking racist drug cheat. And he in a press conference and Bill Haney's telling him, nigga, are you watching this? Are you watching this shit this time? Is he taking the steroids? Had this nigga on hush mode.
Bill is my guy, but I'm glad Derek didn't say not one word to him.
From going from being trainer of the year with 2 unified champions in your stable to being reduced to shutting the hell up in a press conference because you associated with a drug cheat is crazy. That's super crazy.
I mean, crazy. And after the press conference, after the loss, Ryan lost. He was crying to the shuttle. When he got interviewed, Derek James didn't say not one word. He didn't say not one word at all.
And you got to though. He know what Ryan is. He know that he might just be there to get a check. Fuck it.
I feel bad for Derek James. I ain't gonna lie. Since Earl Spence.
You think Earl stiffed him?
No, I'm saying since Earl Spence and Ryan Garcia. That's it, bro. Derek James don't even deserve where he at right now.
Where is he at?
He take just like what Art said. He got two unified champions. What happens when you're not at the top no more?
I feel bad for Sugar Hill. He had Tyson Fury.
He got 2 unified champions, bro. What happens to you if you're not the top right now? He's not at the top right now.
Man, fuck that. Hey, look, when you do shit, sometimes shit happen to you. Quit fucking with the wrong folks.
But I'm saying though, like shit, I would have fucking get him too.
My bad, Phil. I packed this touchdown. I gotta roll up. I got a long ass day.
I would not be surprised if Ryan part ways Derek. If that happens.
Bro, the fans already blaming Derek James for his loss.
I know. It's always his excuses.
I don't feel bad for Derek James because he knows what the fuck is up. But at least he got Baumgartner.
I would not be surprised if
Ryan
Ryan part ways him.
Bro. As much as I fuck with her, we get her way too much luck.
I know. Got caught too. We do. And I ain't gonna lie, she was high key defending Ryan Garcia during that.
She was, bro.
She high key was because you know what?
We get her too much grace, bro.
Everybody said, "Damn, Ryan Garcia, he looks different physically," and she's like, "Oh my god, he still looks the same." And we like,
because you was buff as hell when you was out there.
And then I ain't gonna lie, I ain't fake it. Even though she broke bread with me, I can't fake it.
Is she
I can't fake it.
NBA?
No.
Oh,
She broke bread with me, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I told her straight up. I said, man, I ain't gonna lie. Even your physique changed after you done got caught up. I'm gonna
yeah.
keep it 1,000.
Crazy.
Because when she was fighting Mayor around that time, she was bulky as shit.
Yeah, she
I'm
fine. Hey,
here with the young
we give her way too much
blood.
grace because she fine as fuck. She definitely that, but she
Man, fuck that bitch, man. You heard what young girl said. He said, fuck that bitch. Man, fuck that bitch. She
get her
siding
way
with
too much
racists and
grace.
drug teachers, all type of shit, and she getting caught drugging. Man, fuck that bitch.
She on that
Fuck
Jake
that.
Paul. She on that Jake Paul shit too now.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
And then they all, bro,
Man,
you
if
know, so crazy. They all attacked Clarissa Shields on the same day. I think Jake Paul told them to do that shit.
hey
But
Art, you think?
you know
Oh, I'm
what
sorry.
though, bro? Like I really wasn't like she be jumping. She jump from click to click. She be scaring
She
me.
do jump from click to click. She was fucking. The crazy part is she was fucking with Haney Crew. She was with Haney, and then when Haney got that little, that little shit with Ryan Garcia, she jumped ship.
Hey Art, you think Amanda will win the trilogy?
No,
Or okay, or just Kaylin's just a better fighter?
Amanda gonna fuck around and get knocked out this fight. Watch.
So you're saying Taylor's just a better fighter?
I think Taylor's just the better fighter because Serrano, her defense is just terrible.
I mean, the second fight, she brought her
too,
life and soul for that second fight in the rematch. She get everything what she did.
She getting Amanda getting up there too.
She was trying. The second rematch, she gave everything, and she was and then it didn't go her way.
If she fights with her head forward, she gonna get. She lucky
Mexican,
Katie Taylor ain't no super power puncher.
I mean, you got to give her credit. She have a resume,
Yeah, I give her credit. I can't take nothing. I can't take away anything a fighter did in the ring because I've never stepped in a fucking ring professionally.
And if
So
Jake beat,
I can't take away from what she done. But I'm just saying, when it comes to like comparing her to like Clarissa Shields, she's not that.
but she do break records more. Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields is a better, but
Clarissa Shields was 3-time undisputed.
I know.
Let me give y'all a hypothetical matchup.
I know.
Ann Wolf and Clarissa Shields.
I don't know.
What? Accomplishments, skill.
Ali will beat Wolf.
No, like who wins the fight?
Ali will beat Wolf. Clarissa will beat Wolf.
Nobody said Ali. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about fucking the daughter, bro.
I didn't say nothing about Layla, bro.
Yeah,
people keep comparing both of those two. I don't know why. It's not even close.
Hey, Michael, bro. Vovo and Art, bro. Who y'all got, bro? He threw me all the way off.
Yeah, man.
Clarissa for sure. Clarissa, not even close.
Now her and Layla. Shit.
Ann was a dog. Ann was a dog,
though.
Ann came along where shit. Wasn't no really, not that I can think of, black fighter, considered black or black dark skinned fighter, period, woman fighter that was like even had any type of light before Ann that I can think of.
I can't think of none either. I'm so trying to sit here and think.
And Wolf didn't get enough credit too. That's the thing.
No, it just wasn't no money in it. It wasn't no time.
Wrong time.
Yeah, Ann was probably taking them fights for $2,000. To be honest, like Ann was fighting on ESPN. That was like top situation for Ann. Ann really, she had paved the way for Clarissa. Like everybody can't come in with no Ali name. She got that out the mud. Like whatever Ann, we know Ann name from out the mud. Motherfuckers need to put some respect on Ann name for real.
I don't hear a lot of people talk. It was crowded as far as women boxing. I don't hear a lot of people say her name.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't get enough credit.
Yeah. And yeah, she ain't getting no credit. And ain't getting no credit because you know Ali daughter now she came in and fought the fights, but she was fighting. Google Ali Frazier 4. They padded George Foreman's daughter's record to get her an Ali fight. Literally, after that fight, they made probably like at that point that was probably the highest grossing woman's purse. Ali Frazier 4. I watched that fight. It was Ali daughter versus George Foreman daughter, and they were saying, this is part 4, and they jacked it. And she was not good as a fighter. You don't know her name. Don't nobody know. Ain't nobody never even. This might be your first time hearing about this. You know what I'm saying? Ali Frazier 4. They literally took his daughter, trained her, gave her a little training.
Yes.
She was not a serious fighter, is what I'm saying.
Yes, and I agree with that.
And
But that's crazy. Wolf didn't get enough credit, and Andre Ward didn't get a lot of credit, and he's in the first ballot Hall of Famer.
Well, I ain't gonna fake. You be so far left with what the fuck you be saying. I feel you though, but we just went from Aaron Wolf and Layla Ali to
No, the whole point is, brother, it's just a lot of people didn't get enough credit back in their days. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Andre Ward got plenty credit. And what are you talking about?
Plenty credit.
They talk about Ward didn't sell or this, that, another.
You say you noticed Des Bryant was cooling towards the Haney Stern and Ryan situation, and Alicia dating dude. Oh, she dating Des Bryant?
How you gonna tell me? But he's my guy, bro.
She done dated a lot of motherfuckers.
Well,
I'm talking to you, bro.
That's what she want to do.
I'm talking to you, bro. How you gonna tell me? But Andre Ward is my guy. He didn't get a lot of credit.
No, Andre Ward got the credit that he deserved.
Yep, he's the first ballot Hall of Famer.
Listen, Andre Ward, first ballot Hall of Famer, retired undefeated. He did not sell himself. He did not talk. He wasn't at the games. He was strictly about boxing. Ain't nobody about to come digging you. If you want to be left alone, people gonna leave you alone.
He sell in front of his backyard in Oakland, Bay Area.
He did.
That was in his fights.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like he didn't sell himself. When you looked at Andre Ward, you know you was about to get a technician. He didn't go out there and take the Mayweather route, or he didn't take the Billing route, or nothing. He was a stand-up guy. He was playing James. He was a playing guy.
He was an unappreciative fighter.
Who didn't appreciate Andre Ward, bro?
Or I don't know where you be finding these guys at, Art, man. I gotta go to when you find the next guy, man.
Him and Triple G should have happened, to be real.
Boy, we gotta get some better talent numbers coming. You let anybody.
I let everybody just speak their piece.
Yeah, but
I'm lit. I'm just letting y'all do this cook.
No, we good. We good.
No, we ain't good, man. We gotta get your ass.
See, Vovo, they disagree with your opinion too. I got a couple people in the comment section say, "Get Vovo up out of here."
And that's why I ignore him. I didn't say not one word. I'm like, okay.
Okay, let's go right here. What we do know right here. Andre Ward didn't get his credit. He was unappreciated. That's not true. That's not true. See, Bobo's saying I'll be talking logical shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so Canelo fans ain't crying, bitch, complaining what he been saying about him between Benavidez and him between Kovalev.
He said
Triple
what?
G.
He said what?
Canelo and his fans was bitching, complaining between Andre Ward, his opinion about David Benavidez. He clearly said if he ain't fight David Benavidez, his legacy would have been.
He got a Jordan sponsorship right now. The only two boxers who got a Jordan sponsorship is him and Roy Jones. What do you mean he wasn't appreciated?
And I was finna say that, but I thought that was just knowledge, like already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, right. Like it really is obvious, though. It is obvious, though. Like you said, like he got a Jordan sponsor. It's obvious. He got a sponsorship in boxing. If you get sponsors in most boxing, Mayweather had a one-time sponsorship, one time with Reebok, one fight. Mayweather made all that money with no sponsorship. Like that's rare for a boxer to have a sponsorship with somebody.
Especially Jordan, because Jordan just don't fucking sign everybody.
Right. Because Jordan is a subsidiary of Nike. So it takes a lot, and you can sign in boxing.
Yep.
Man, like,
I'm just crazy that him and Triple G wasn't happening. I wish him and Triple G and him and Canelo was happening. That would have
it
been
was
cool.
another eras, different weight classes, all that shit.
Him versus Stevenson is not his fault because him and Stevenson was not making sense. After he beat Kovalev in the rematch, him and Stevenson would have been undisputed for all the belts, but unfortunately, he didn't want to take Stevenson because him and fighting didn't make sense. Stevenson turned down Kovalev, and Ward.
You right, exactly.
Yeah, and
But
that's what I'm saying.
It made perfect sense. But Stevenson ducked all of Stevenson ducked Ward, Kovalev, and Hopkins. And
And that's what I'm
Stevenson, I
saying.
like Stevenson.
Ward didn't
I
get it.
like Stevenson.
The first fight, I understand, but it's a close fight. But the second fight, it's not even close. Ward outsmart him, and it's not even a low blow at all.
It don't matter though. He ducked it. He was the top guy. And then, but no, hold on. Let me say this. I think Stevenson could have took either one of those guys. That left hand was electric. That left hand was on Deontay Wilder level. He just didn't apply it. He just didn't apply it for the right guys that he was supposed to fight. Because he could knock anybody out with that.
That nigga,
Anybody.
that nigga B-Hop said he didn't want smoke with Dre on his interview.
He said
I know
that
Stevenson don't want no smoke with Kovalev, so that was crazy.
That was actually I don't like B-Hop like that, like as a person, but that was a good ass episode.
I didn't see all I caught the clips of it. I can imagine it was good because that was two guys. That was like he like a miniature B-Hop. To be honest
Yeah.
with you, he like a miniature B-Hop, like a technician. That Black American style hit and don't get hit. You know, like you ain't never seen B-Hop cut, or maybe he might have had a little nick or something, but never cut crazy. Never. Well, we didn't get knocked out the ring, but he was 100.
I love B-Hop as a fighter though, but as
I hated
an
it.
actual person, I'm cool on him.
I hated it. Yeah, I'm cool on him too. Them racist emails, we can never let them get away with that.
Yeah.
Golden emails calling out him and the nigger. We never can let them get away with that. We're gonna always have to do it up.
But one of him when he stopped Oscar, that was one of the first fights I watched like on pay-per-view. My uncle used to buy them bitches all the time, like every fucking Saturday. That's back when fucking fight you got a good pay-per-view at least twice a month.
Right.
HBO boxing and shit, because we used to get the HBO, we used to get them on Saturdays and then turn around and order the wrestling pay-per-views on Sundays.
And Sunday, yeah, nigga, yeah, I know, yeah, yeah, I was there. You don't even want to hear say that, yeah, that was Sunday. You get that, yeah, because it was
But
one
them
every
shits was
month.
$30 then too, so you could do that.
But no, $30 was a bag though. Cause I remember I had a bag. My father had to beg his ass. I was like, man, please order this shit. My father liked it. He's like, man, we gotta pick one. He ordered both of them.
That's how when I be telling motherfuckers, when I be talking boxing, like, bro, I've been into this shit since I was a youngin'. I used to train when I was younger, but niggas started getting blind and that shit, fuck all that.
Blind like what?
Like, shit, my vision.
Oh, I mean, like blind or like
no, like my vision's just real bad. I wear glasses, like dinner.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like, my prescription is like -6. I don't know if you know how bad that is, but it's bad as fuck.
No, I supposed to wear glasses, but it ain't that bad. Like
they wouldn't let me in the Air Force because of that shit.
Oh yeah, your shit was fucked up. Yeah. But shit, ain't nothing wrong with still training today because you want to keep them hands sharp, bro.
Yeah.
You want to keep them because in case a nigga try you on the street, that's why like shit. I keep my hands sharp. Somebody try me, more than likely I'm gonna win. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Hey, Art, appreciate you, bro.
we don't appreciate you, bro. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
I mean, at least the comments didn't talk about my name. They ain't even talk about my name. I look at the comments right now.
I gotta get up out of here too. I've been cooking for 3 hours, man. I gotta get
All
out.
right, I'll see
Take
you.
your black ass out of here. Not you, Art.
All right, I'll be smooth.
No, are you talking